Oh, we live.
What up, fuckers? Dudes is back.
Hey,
Hey,
how we get? We got live. We got people in here already.
salute to everybody who clicked the link off top. Welcome to episode 400, my niggas and
Yeah,
my niggerettes,
my
man. We
G
up in here, man. Y'all
400.
already know what it is. Your favorite podcast. I'm your host, Ant Wood, aka Trinidad, and aka one half of the culture. And y'all know what it is. When y'all hear that can crack live, that mean your man back live. And I got my brother with me, Jay. What up, though?
What up, though? It's your man Jay Johnson. One half of the culture, one half of everything. And I know what you're thinking. When he got this peachiness, it's like, no. Finally, my favorite podcast is spending time with me. What's popping?
Mach, what up, bro? Oh man. Yo, 400 episodes of this podcast shit, bro.
Man, it's
Official
crazy.
episodes. Y'all already know, Patreon listeners, y'all got a lot more content than just these 400, man. But for the ones who've been down over here from the rip, man. Damn, what up, though? Um 400 episodes, bro. Now I know you already did this over on Shop Talk, man. Speaking of Dame, y'all hit 400, man. How I feel to hit 400 twice, bro?
Man, shit was so nice I had to do it twice.
Come on,
You
now.
feel me? Um, man, it's just a testament to people. It's just a testament to our will. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? I started the podcast thing back in 2016, you 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many people didn't come and go?
Come on, man.
How many people
Come
done
on.
ran out of content?
Come on.
Who done beefed out, broke up on air, broke off air,
Yeah.
let minor differences or let perceived fame get to
Yeah.
them, like
Yeah.
not actual fame,
Yeah.
because ain't nobody got none yet, but like probable fame
Factual.
get to them.
Yeah.
And 400 of these things is just also it's a testament to our listenership, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I had no expectations when we started doing the
Yeah.
pod. It was just another pod I was doing. I didn't know that it was going to become what it became.
Yeah.
And I guess like no expectations is the best shit ever.
Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, man, 400 episodes, dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I just really think that this shit mean we a lot better than you niggas, dog. Like just off the rip, I have no humility about it, man. I've been humble my whole life because life humbled me, nigga. So when it come to this pod shit, no, nigga, there's no humility, my nigga. I am fucking better at y'all than this, and will continue to be better at most of y'all than all of this shit, bro. We gonna keep podcasting. We gonna I'll give you 400 more, nigga. We can get to 800 in the next month with all the shit that's on TV right now. Yo, man, Dame, much appreciate both of y'all, bro, for real. Dame said it best in his comment. I remember when this was an idea. To your point, this wasn't an idea for a long time. I ain't think it was gonna get to this number. I never even really thought about what that might look like until we got here. Name tag, what up, bro? But it was like, once you hit 100, then you start seeing 200. Nigga.
When
We hit 200. 200 felt like a crazy milestone, bro.
that shit feeling like it was a long time ago.
200 felt, and that
but
was
so close.
Yeah, 200 was 2 years ago, bro. That's what that was. 3?
I'm
Shit,
saying,
maybe.
I'm shaking my head no, it's like I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
But it's like it felt like such a major thing because it was like, yo, I ain't know how we was gonna get to 200. But then when you get to 2, you automatically start seeing 3, man. And then I feel like the 300s we just flew through, bro. Like especially these last few weeks because we've been back to back in it, man. Niggas hit us like, yo, y'all niggas really been potting. Episodes is coming out of I don't even know when the bitches is going to go post them live now because it's like,
and we haven't even counted the unofficial pods that we dropped, the afterthoughts that we dropped, and then it got to be 75 to 100 Patreon joints, right?
I'm quite certain we closer to 600 than we are to 500. But it's crazy because I just really never felt like this was something we couldn't do. It's just wild to see how seamlessly we get here, man. Like this shit is routine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a part of the program at this point.
No.
And yo, I know that ain't my guy.
Look at
Hold
this.
up, I know that ain't my guy.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
D Scott in the building.
The Dirty Kitchen Bandit. D Scott in the building. What up, bro?
How y'all doing?
Man, we excellent, man. How you doing, my brother?
Good. You need some new couches.
I do.
Oh, I can't hear you. You coming through your headphones?
Oh yeah, it's coming
Yeah,
through
I'm
the
like, wait,
headphone.
where that nigga shit at?
Oh shit, let me you know what?
Hold
I
up,
could,
D Scott. We about to get this audio real quick.
I'm gonna
All right.
so he can hear you. It's going right to my headphones and shit. Boom. We're gonna go there.
All right, Tina, 6 is her please.
All right, D Scott, say something so Ed can hear you.
Hello, hello. Mic check.
Mike check. What up, bro?
Yeah.
You're my motherfucking dog, man. How you doing, bro? How the kid?
Doing good. Shoot, 8 months now.
My God, that
Damn.
time went by quick. We talking
Who you
about
telling?
400. He
Right.
got a 4-year-old, nigga. God damn, dog. Hey, man. Appreciate you popping in, bro. I was hoping we was gonna hear from you, man. Yo, D
Oh
Scott,
yeah.
what you been watching lately, bro? I know Power Tariq about to drop back on and shit in a week. What you been up to, bro? Have you even had time?
I started the first episode of Bel Air. I think I got like 10 minutes left in it. Then I've been watching P Valley. So not
You
much.
had never watched that when it was out, right?
No, but I remember listening to the episodes. So hearing what y'all was talking about, like, oh, now it makes sense.
Shit starting to click. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
You on season 1 or season 2 of P Valley?
Oh, I finished both.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Did you
Yeah, I
peep
finished-
how far downhill that shit went?
Man, yo,
The drop off was crazy.
Diamond PTSD self got beat up by a star tender named Big Bottom.
Man, Diamond couldn't fight a white nigga with a polo on, bro. Like,
Drunk.
Man, it
Who's
almost
drunk?
come on, man.
I felt so uncomfortable watching it. I'm like, yo, why am I watching this?
It
At
became
some point?
unrecognizable, dog. For real, man. Yo, D Scott, man, we got you on. You the reigning rookie of the year. So far, man, who you think gonna take your title, man? Who you gonna hand that belt off to next year, bro?
Moose.
My dog, Moose. What up, man? Where's she been
I know
at,
she
yo?
been MIA.
You know what though? She probably pop back when Power come on. Yeah, Moose was doing her thing. D Scott watching all infomercials right
Yeah,
now.
he
Nigga.
And I'm watching the Colorado game.
I just seen that boy Hunter score that touchdown real quick right before we got on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
question. Y'all know what's coming back after Power Tariq? Was it Kanan or
No, Tommy will be back next. Final
Tommy?
season of Tommy. Yeah. Yeah, they going right into that. I think it's only gonna be like a couple weeks, maybe, that they off, and then it's going right into Power Tommy final season. And you know my theory, Tommy and Tariq finna mix it up somewhere. I think they both about to head to LA or something like that, man.
Macho said, "Turn your TV down, D Scott."
Oh my bad. Yeah, I'm about to hit the road anyway. I'll catch up with y'all in like 20 minutes.
I
All right,
bet
man,
we here, bro.
appreciate
All right.
Peace.
you. Yo, man, that's dope.
Yo, I love it, man. D Scott, one of my favorite people that ever tapped in with the pod, dog. Just came in and got down immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like some folks, it's like, oh, I'm here depending on what y'all watch, and that's cool. I get it. Like your interests lie where your interests lie. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't even fuck with y'all.
Yeah, like I just fuck with that show, and I want to hear more about that show. And it's like, I get it. Fuck me. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but some folks just pop in and they gonna tap in regardless. And D Scott, one of them niggas, man. And I really appreciate him, dog. Mach, man. One of my favorite things about Mach is how we just became this nigga's legal team. You know what I'm saying? Mach, we about to have a whole affidavit drawn up for you in a minute, bro. I think we need to go holler at them folks over there, man.
Man, I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, it's a very similar joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I say similar, trying to be nice and PC.
Yeah.
And the clip that he posted, it don't speak the whole thing. Like he went in detail.
That's
and it's
fact.
really the same joke.
That's
I thought to myself, could I just start podding and make this a thing?
Yeah.
But like, would that be real? Would it be true?
Yeah.
But even if it wasn't, it's for Mach.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure that once we start drinking this champagne and shit, when I go to the crib, I might go ahead and make that moment viral, nigga. I might get back online for my nigga Mach one
Start
time,
tagging my
dog.
man. Like I don't know if it's his joke or not.
Yeah,
He just an actor.
Salute to him. He ain't in the writer's room, far as I know.
Because what if he was like, "Nah, nigga, that's my joke."
Well, now I got to cut you. Nigga.
Y'all saw Tony Baker post a clarification for somebody. I guess somebody was out here saying he stole a joke. So he uploaded video of him doing a joke like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Before he met the guy he allegedly stole the joke from.
Okay.
So I mean, it's possible that people have similar things.
Yeah.
But dude said he stole a joke from why didn't Ricky like zigzag while he was in the alley?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, everybody said that.
That's a fact.
You can that's not me. What?
You know what's funny?
That's a random black person observation.
It's 2 people on Facebook who within like a week, I saw both of them post, you know what really snatches my buffs, right? And I'm like, yo, that's my shit, right? So then on some petty shit, I went and looked at who said it first. And we all legit, the first time any of us ever posted that, it was within like a day of each other. Like, I think the dude had posted it like same day or later the same day as I did. And then it was a girl who posted it like within the next day. And I'm like, I wasn't even following her back then.
I got that shit from somebody in the studio.
Yeah.
A girl.
She stole that from me for sure.
It was this was like Studio 1.
Okay.
So this got to be 2017.
The green joint.
2017. No, well, our studio was.
So got you.
2017 to 2018. And she was like, you know what really snatches my buffs? And I was like, I like that.
Yeah.
That shit Detroit.
Yeah.
And I borrowed it. I don't say it as much as I want to.
I don't say it as much. Once I start seeing other people say it and motherfuckers thought that they was like the originator of it, I was like, nah. Mach said he not gonna press the issue, and that's cool because Mach a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm an issue presser. So I'm
a line stepper.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that shit go viral.
Habitual line
Come
stepper,
on, man.
Nick.
Matter of fact, in all the viral posts, we link in the fucking homecoming video to the shit too, nigga. Now what? YouTube, rent it, all that. Apple, what up? Yo, man. 400 episodes in, I was trying to think, do I have a favorite episode we ever did? I got a lot of favorite fucking moments, but I was trying to think, do I got a favorite episode? Leah, what up? And I landed on one. It was the
I wonder if you're thinking of which one I'm thinking of. That'd be great.
My favorite episode that I landed on after much debate was the season 3 finale of Snowfall. That was where he had it was the 2 different worlds and shit.
Yeah.
We was podding, dog. We was podding, dog.
We was 100%.
That was one of them ones where I felt like we had left Earth. And then we left it again when we got to the second half of the episode.
Is that the one where, like, at the end, Man Boy was hanging out?
The Crips and shit came through the bro. We was podding, because you remember that was the John Singleton had passed right before that season, so everything was like a for John type of moment. And I felt like when we got to that finale, me and you was almost on some like, we respect this nigga John too much not to come in here and pod our ass off, dog. We was podding, bro. I had a few I was debating, but that was the one I was like, that's one of them ones, dog.
That's one of them ones for sure.
Yeah.
You know what was it's 3 that stick out, right? Well, a bunch of them that stick out.
Facts.
Like a lot of them Snowfall ones is like,
I mean, gold.
Yeah, for sure.
Gold.
But early on, before we was comfortable dropping long podcasts, it's the podcast that we did the Monday after Nipsey passed.
Yep.
That shit was super emotional.
That was just a great fucking pod. Dog.
Yeah, that was.
That was a really good episode, yo.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite. It's a top 5.
I got you.
Yeah. Then Love Is podcast.
Man.
Amazing.
So the way that we did, for y'all who might not have been around when we did Love Is, we did that the same way we did Lady in the Lake, where we were both watching it. We both knew this shit was great. But by the time we really got into it, you couldn't go episode to episode. It was already 3, 4, 5 episodes in. So we was like, fuck it. Let's just record at the end. And we did a 2-part. We did the first half and second half, bro. Man, we got busy.
In. I didn't see. Shan.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we got.
Oh, hold up. Oh, we got gang in the building.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shan and Sean, what up, though?
What up, dog?
Sean, what's good, my boy?
What's up, man? I thought
How
y'all
you
supposed to be
feeling?
having like a. I'm good, man. I'm good. How about you guys?
Great, man.
Sean the terrible.
Feeling real 400-ish right now. Hey, Sean is gonna cause havoc on Twitter every day for no reason. Don't nobody be doing nothing, and then my nigga come through.
He be like, "Don't you hate when
I'll be chilling,
Like,
man.
No, nigga, you are an absolute.
What's so crazy is the nigga is chilling compared to how he was a couple years ago.
Yeah, y'all,
So I.
you should have you should be on Twitter back in the day, man, when it was wild.
So what's funny? I be seeing when you reference yo old like shit that went stupid viral, and I'll be like, yo, what was my boy on, dog? like why he was doing Twitter like this?
And
Shan, how
I
you
was
doing?
one
Man?
of the.
I'm trying to learn how to use these.
I mean, we could hear you, so
just
you
talk.
halfway there.
You just talk, you know.
You ain't got to do shit but say what you saying.
What's up, y'all? I didn't know y'all could hear me. I'm new to this, so I didn't know y'all could hear me.
Oh no, you good, you good. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We are good, man. We celebrating this good milestone. You feel me?
Look at that
That's
curve,
good.
Gotti.
Curve, what up, bro? Y'all came in at the right time.
What up? What up? What up?
What's good, gang? How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I'm watching Bel Air right now. I'm gonna pause this second episode.
So I haven't watched Bel Air yet.
The 7 and 8.
Yeah, I haven't watched 7 and 8 yet.
Okay, I'ma shut up.
Well, Will is stupid still.
That's a fact. Nothing changed with that.
Dumbest nigga in America for sure.
Will is stupid, and Aunt Viv has made me like officially want to scrap. Like I'm ready to scrap.
Sure.
Whenever she want to get down, we can
That's
meet
a
at the park or something. I know that ain't my nigga E.
Oh,
Oh, we got the whole gang in here. What up, Brody? How you feeling, bro?
I'm chilling, man.
How
I
you
saw
say
y'all was
that
on here. I was
name?
like, hold on, let me.
How
What's
do you
up?
say that name right there? E?
So this name is funny, right? This came when Black Panther came out. So you got to put that together. When Black Panther came out, they started
Oh,
calling
okay, I
me
got you.
Ibaku, right? So it was, play on the words.
I get
Okay.
it. Papa
Who
Ibaku.
started calling you that is the question. Because if that
Now
was
you're
your
right.
man,
Now you're right.
Did you big Ellie yourself?
Nah. So listen. So
they call
I do
me
like
Ibaku.
voice impressions, right? And
Yeah.
when the movie came out, I was like quoting the whole movie out, and I would come in, I'd be like, "We have watched, and it's like in the mountains." Like I was like doing like all the Mbaku with like speeches and shit. And they was like, "Yo, we start calling you. We start calling you." So like they started calling me that shit, and I was like, "It just stuck." And yeah,
That nigga was walking
that's how
into
it
work
went.
like, never, never.
I definitely was though. Definitely was. Like about 2 months straight, for sure, for sure.
Yo, they say y'all, we own this city breakdown was fire for sure.
Yo,
Oh,
we on
the
this city
OG
was
in
dope.
there.
I just saw one of them episodes popped up on some random shit when I was on Spotify.
Yeah.
And listened to about half of it. I forgot about that show, to be honest. That shit like came and went. Them little one season joints be kind of funny, man.
So look, we was talking about like some of the episodes that we enjoyed the most. Sean, what's something that stick out to you, man?
All the snowfall was spectacular. I miss snowfall. I miss you guys talking about snowfall. Like that whole autumn seasons, like Elite TV. You guys do Elite Five, so the snowfall episodes, I must say.
Yeah,
What's
that was
that?
definitely my favorite. I think Snowfall and Lovecraft might have been my two favorite shows to pod on.
Man.
Because
What happened to my nigga? My nigga Jonathan Majors.
yo,
Different.
Jonathan Majors fall off from Lovecraft now is crazy, nigga. Crazy. That nigga got in that wardrobe and never left.
Yeah, for sure.
One
Man,
wardrobe,
I hate
nigga,
the
for
way he
life.
dressed.
Everybody do. That nigga. Megan don't like that shit. That nigga must be knocking the lining out that motherfucker, dog. On some pause shit.
And that through the fire move was so raggedy, man.
Through the fire.
No, that was awesome. That
was
She got a nice check for that.
That was
I'm like, I think I messaged y'all. I don't know who opened it, but I said he cried in civil rights movement tears, and he dressed crazy. He dressed crazy as hell. Like, I want Megan to get her stylist and get him together, because you could tell they don't share the same stylist at all.
But he dated white girls.
They don't share nothing.
He don't follow no rules.
Motherfuckers don't share nothing.
He don't follow no rules after dating them white girls, so he's not listening to nothing.
That's true. That's true.
They said that man dressed like Chicken George.
In real life, though, sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
Through the
Hell of the
fire.
world we live in.
Did y'all tap in with the lady in the lake?
Yeah.
You know what?
Not yet.
That was such a hard watch for me. Like, I and I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't understand, like, the first and second episode. I'm like, what is this? Like, I wanted to watch it. I want to watch it. And I'm gonna rewatch it now that you guys have watched it, because that solidified for me. When y'all watch, I'd be like, okay, it's good. I need to go run it back. Maybe I was tired. Maybe I wasn't in the right headspace. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, maybe I need to just try it again on a clear week, because when I seen all the black people in it, I'm like, okay, it has to be good. I'm just not receiving it well. So I turned it off, but I am going to start it back now that I see y'all did a pod on it. I'm the same person that said y'all was out my circle of trust for not doing them.
You were at my
Because that
circle
was
of trust.
fucking hilarious. I think I screenshot that shit and sent it.
Yes.
No, that shit was funny.
Look at
Real quick, Sean Mott said you look like Marvin Gaye if he would have lived to see 40.
He did. I saw that.
It was the headphones, I think, that really gave you that look, man. And the Martin Luther King shirt.
You look like Tyrese playing somebody who looks like Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
That's what you actually look like.
Why Tyrese do that?
They did drop the world premiere video on Charlamagne's Instagram page. Like, nigga.
I'm about to get your ass in a minute. Hold on, bro.
That nigga digging up some dirt on us and shit.
Nigga, Mott said it. I don't know why we in it. We just reading comments, dog. That's why I hate niggas.
He a comedian, dog.
Hey, Curve.
Yep.
Which Bel Air you said you was on?
I just finished watching. Was that 7? So 8 was
okay.
On. Yeah.
Okay.
Feel a while.
Damn, this shit did come out today.
I thought Will is still stupid.
Facts.
Don't trust Carlton's girl.
Never did. Never did.
Yeah, and I did text you, J-Dog. The polygamy budget in film is outrageous right now.
It's like, why are we doing this to ourselves, man?
Yeah.
It's Master P fault.
Yeah.
It's Master P fault somehow, dog.
Bro, the budget
that
for
nigga put too much sodium in the. Yo, I will say, just to prep y'all, if y'all haven't watched episode 7 of Bel Air yet, as preparation, it's the freakiest episode of TV that Will Smith has ever. He's never done anything this freaky. Like, this is a Jada directed episode, my nigga. Like, it's just pure nastiness, dog. For sure, it really was nasty, dog. It was like, all right, y'all in here wilding out.
So this shit not coming back for season 4.
Not if they this horny.
Yeah.
Not if they this horny.
Not with that episode.
It was filth. It was some filth in there.
I haven't watched it yet, and y'all not really restoring my confidence in it.
And
You going
I
on?
get that Peacock is an app and they could do what they want with they programming,
It was that freaky?
but like, no, they ain't
Yeah.
get butt at. Well, it was ass.
Who asked?
They showed a white man. Come on
Oh,
now.
Oh
Come
damn.
on now.
No.
Come on. They appropriating ass.
No, I'm
But
straight.
Damn.
It's ass appropriation.
A pie favorite made it back though. We got Chad on there.
Oh yeah, my nigga Chad from Insecure is on there.
Okay.
Yeah, he hella freaky though. He came in horny as hell from the top.
He too old to be on this show.
Nah, he
No,
married to Professor Milgram from Power. They together. They was a horny brigade. Nigga, they came through horny as shit.
Oh, she on this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you know when she on something, somebody fucking.
Yeah,
Y'all
when she
know how
on it, she
Milgram
about to
get
go
down.
fuck with Zeke and them, you know. CTG
I mean,
niggas.
whoever she walked in like who got the dick. You know what I'm saying? And she was ready to get whoever wanted whatever they had, she was gonna fuck it or suck it. And she walked in like, hey Viv, I'm horny as shit.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Is you horny too? And Viv was like, I mean, me and Phil, we a little horny, but we don't have time. And she
Yo.
was like, you could get fucked right now. And then they just start
Yeah.
fucking.
Like I don't know if it was
That's crazy.
if it was name tag or if it was curve. It was probably name tag, but somebody said I just want her to clear her throat because it always sounds like I'm there just talking like
Yeah.
she just need a one good time. You feel me?
What's funny, she talked like that in real life.
She-
Like that's
cough.
her. That's very much her voice. Because at first,
She needs
I
some
thought she
balls.
was trying to sound like old Aunt Viv, like dark skin Aunt Viv.
Uh,
Because she had that real, like, very just like esteemed sort of projection in her voice and shit. But this Viv, she just got a scratchy throat.
She sound like Jada.
but you know why? she married to a white man too in real life though.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. You know what though? I ain't even mad because Uncle Phil married to fucking what's her name from Power in real life. Yeah, they all just everybody just out here.
like they
What's the
just
villain?
doing
Noma.
anything.
Well, she black.
I know, but she a
And she
villain.
British.
I know, but she the British part make her white. Come on,
And he
now.
British. He British too, bro.
Yeah, I know he white. Come on, man. If you from over there and you not Jeffrey British, where you like full-blooded Jamaican
I just
top
want you to
boy,
know,
then you white, as far as I'm concerned.
AJ
bro.
is rolling over in his grave right now.
Yo,
Because-
is AJ rolling over in his grave right now? Because where my nigga at, bro? I don't know. I haven't heard from AJ in 60 months. Dog.
Listen,
we
I
gotta
like to
hit the
tell-
email, dog.
Yeah, I'm a personally email that nigga from like my Anthony Bernard, like my regular email.
They about to give y'all his actual email address. I'm gonna end it from the
Yeah, I had to stop. I'm like, Sean about to sign me up for some porn or something, nigga.
Look at
Sean
Sean.
like this.
Absolutely.
Look at Sean. He was logging in. Right?
That nigga-
Absolutely.
Dog,
Absolutely, Sean.
I love my look at Mach over there typing. That nigga said Anthony Bernard. No, nigga.
shout out to y'all, man, for jumping in, and then like the 40 of other people that's on Twitter. Twitter really be tapping in with us every week. We go live.
Salute.
I fuck with y'all. I really do. Look at Holland's out there in the audience and shit too.
Oh yeah, if she don't do nothing else, she gonna stay in the comments. She the feds. You know when they be saying like the feds is watching your Instagram.
She
That's
is
Holland's.
She is they.
Yeah, she literally looking at the gram. She want to know what we gonna say on here.
Holland's is they them. She identifies as they them. When
Yo.
they say they doing something, it's them.
Speaking of they them, they also brought Ashley and the little boyfriend nigga back. The
Is he
little
a boy?
dude. He a boy by the end of the episode when he want to get horny with Ashley. Wait till you watch it. It's the horniest episode of Bel Air they ever made, bro.
Wait,
It's
but I
hornier
thought
than
he was
seven?
a them they non-binary.
No,
I
he
thought
was a he they. He was a he
Yeah.
they, but he had a boyfriend.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
got the kids getting the
Like,
cheeks too.
He they.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
he was
he
cool.
had to be he they so he had that boyfriend. But then when they break up, he like, yo, Ash, with that nigga Tevin Campbell's happy
Damn.
birthday, Ash.
Is he the new Tevin?
Yo,
Is
we
he?
didn't crack it
Damn.
He
code.
the same
wow.
Tevin. The same
Wow.
Tevin.
The same Tevin, dog.
Wow.
Hey, Curve, man. What's one of your favorite episodes or just like shows that we done fucked with, bro?
Man, it has to be Insecure.
Oh, insecure pods.
Man,
The man secure pods it was just next level because you know, like it was adult male content being performed, and
Yeah,
it's unmatched. And so like I
yeah,
listened to the HBO pod because I had messed with them too, but it
yeah,
was a totally different experience because you was hearing it from real people, and it was really like like niggas was fans of the show. So
yeah,
those pods are unmatched, but like all the pods is good though, man. Like I'm not like no cap, no gas. Like everything is like y'all niggas are the best podcast niggas out. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like it pound for pound,
Facts.
nobody. Like niggas, you cut the check really, and that's all. That's all that's missing is the machine to be like, oh yeah, listen to this, and for niggas to do
yeah,
it. Like it's two niggas who are smart, witty, and understand the
I
industry.
gotta speak on that too for sure.
And so it's always a good conversation. I joke, but I be serious. These kids wouldn't have grades if y'all ain't had a pod.
mm,
I wouldn't put no
Oh,
grades if it wasn't for the pod, bro. So the
green
Patreon is
papers doing
really
our shit.
yeah,
Patreon is like me paying union dues for real. So it's like
mm.
I gotta pay the Patreon because without the Patreon, I wouldn't have no grades in the grade book, bro. So
Nah,
it's
that's
like,
real. That's
I
real.
throw the pot on, put the grades
Because
in
how the
there.
children gonna be their future if that nigga ain't
So
grading them? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. Appreciate you, bro. You said something on there too, man. Like with Insecure, that's one of the OG pods, right? That started Insecure, Power, Snowfall, kicked all this shit off. Um, Insecure is one of them that I want to like. I just need to get something in front of Issa Rae, dog. At some point, some way, somehow. That's probably the only pod I don't think we ever talked bad about an episode, bro. Like there was never any negative. We wasn't jokey.
Yeah.
The combos was real every week,
We wasn't
bro.
never jokey. Like, well, we was like joking on the
Yeah,
characters,
yeah, yeah. But it was like respect.
but we never like talked about the show like this show is
Yeah,
bad. We might have been like, yo, why they make it? Why is it? I don't remember no badness.
yeah. No, Insecure was because I think Insecure touched home every week. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was their lives or their
Yeah.
relationship
We
or their
did talk about we
careers.
wish the show was longer.
Yeah, well, yeah, a 45-minute Insecure episode would have been
Perfect.
phenomenal, dog. Look at Hollins, that OG photo cover. You remember that with Power and
For sure. It was Power,
Insecure,
Snowfall, and
Snowfall,
Insecure.
and
Yeah.
then the Shy was in the OG shows too, but then
Yeah.
it went left quicker than everything else, man. I seen we had
The shot went they them for sure. The shot was like they them.
Yo, the Shy might be like the most disappointing show we've ever reviewed. Like
No.
compared to like
No, the like the worst movie I have ever seen in life.
that Nia Long shit with
No,
Omar Epps. Oh,
no, the worst movie I have ever seen in life. We reviewed on the pod.
what?
Bad Hair.
Oh yeah, that was bottom
I've,
5. That was bottom
I've
5 for
literally
sure.
never seen a movie as bad as that one.
I've still put the Omar Epps
Like
Nia Long
the
over that.
hair started attacking and killing people.
I mean,
Like it just came. Like it started.
that's why you bald, nigga. Your hair started attacking
It
and
was
killing
like,
you,
we out.
nigga.
I had hair when that shit happened. Nigga. The bad hair. It happened, nigga.
So that's your worst. I think that
That's
Nia
the worst
Long
movie
and
I've ever seen.
Nia Long and Omar Epps shit is for me because I remember when we recorded that. Like I ain't feel like we had done like 2 pods
We
that
recorded
week
that one and we watched it and recorded like in the
and
lobby.
popped in live. Yeah,
in
like
the lobby of the studio.
we put in work to do that, and we had already recorded because we had did our shows, and then that shit hit Netflix, so we watched it in the studio, ran right in the fucking studio.
That's what James was coming up there.
Exactly,
James in Germany,
and I've never felt like I wasted my fucking time more than I did on like Nia Long should have hit us up, like yo.
No, I didn't hate the movie.
I hated that shit bad.
Like,
bro.
I mean, it's like a.
It was Fat Face Omar. You remember that shit? I think that might have been the name of the episode. Was Fat Face Omar, bro?
Yeah.
My nigga looked crazy.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That nigga looked like a shoulder, nigga. He looked rough in the face.
That's
it was
a double
round as
Andre
hell,
too,
dog.
because Fat Face Omar.
I mean,
What was dude's name in the his name wasn't Omar.
It wasn't Fat Face Omar. It was Fat Face. Shit, was it Fat Face?
Yeah, the nigga, basically the nigga who was in the shop where Omar got killed at.
Yeah,
he got robbed for the ring.
Yeah, but it was
Andre, Fat Face Andre.
Yeah, you're right.
Fat
You're
Face
right.
Andre.
Yeah, man. Yo, you remember when we was gonna do the Wire? Then Jamel Hill stole the idea and they did it badly.
So listen, I was swear to God, I was literally about to bring that up.
Poor execution, man.
We really got to do the Wire breakdown episode by episode.
Yeah, and then tag Jamel Hill and who she was doing it with? It was her and
Van.
Was it Van?
Yeah, Van.
Oh yeah, I'm tagging the fuck out Van.
Van Lathan.
Yeah, tagging all them niggas.
I'm not gonna say anything about. I can't say anything about it. I just know we can do it better.
Nigga, fuck that humble shit. Jamel Hill, we gonna body y'all shit. Take y'all shit off Spotify. It was fucking ass. It was not good. Sorry. I supported it. I thought it was dope because we had already had the idea. I'm like, damn, they got theirs out first. Let me tap in. Tapped right the fuck back out.
I want to do it. Of course, it'll be a This Week in Culture production.
Yeah.
But it gotta stand alone in its own place.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'll get David Simon on the phone.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I mean, David Simon don't fuck with niggas.
He only fuck with niggas.
Y'all remember? You don't remember the whole David Simon? He was like, he started calling niggas and shit. He was like, I thought I could say it.
He was a cop.
He was like, I thought I could say it.
Like, he can. He was the police.
I was like, damn, why they do that? He's the only nigga I didn't boycott after he said nigga though.
Bro, if David Simon can't call you a nigga, then what the fuck we got it for, bro? Like what's the purpose of this freedom of speech thing?
Yeah, man? Like some people could do shit so good that it's like, all right, get it passed.
Yeah,
for the first one.
Look at Mach with this bullshit. I'ma watch The Wire. I never seen Mach. Stop saying that out loud, my.
Me too. I'm in that. I never seen it either.
Yeah, Flatbush Misdemeanor was great too.
Yeah,
Flatbush Misdemeanor.
I'm ignoring Shan and Mach, and I'm getting to that Hollins comment. Flatbush Misdemeanor, bro. Flatbush Misdemeanor.
Boy, these guys, you ain't never seen The Wire either?
I seen 5 episodes, maybe.
Jeez. Oh my God, bro.
And you watched all them episodes of Tariq?
You watch,
yeah, that's bad, ain't it? I know.
Y'all watch
terrible.
All right.
You just been watch P Valley, my nigga.
Hey, I watched that too. I watched that too.
P Valley,
you know
nigga.
Yeah.
I think what it was at the time when The Wire. I think what was that on HBO?
You ain't had cable.
So right, I did not have HBO, and that is the reason why I only got it when
25
when they
years.
did it for free.
No,
you had mad HBO since HBO was out, bro.
Yes, so much HBO.
Hella HBO availability.
But
that's one of the greatest TV shows of all time.
And Jay, we've got to say this now while these people here. If you are a graphic designer, though, you do need to tap in real quick for the merch, though. Send a DM to ThisweekInCulture at gmail.com. If you are a graphic designer, fashion designer, tap in because I did see the good brother name tag say it. The merch, we got to tap in. That's all I'm going to say. Do that because it's up from here.
Mach said he was in college with no cable. Mach, I was in college watching.
Mach just said, I'm still in college.
Well, he acting like a brokey right now because I was in college. Season 4 came out my senior year. We had an HBO fucking watch party every week with that and Def Comedy Jam. Mach, you a whole comedian. What the fuck was you doing, bro? How you ain't have Def Comedy Jam, bro?
And don't the Tesla ain't come with the wire installed already?
Jay's did. So
mine did.
I don't know what Mach's Tesla did.
It came with HBO Max.
No. Mach got the broke Tesla, nigga.
That's crazy.
It came with HBO Max.
Yeah, he got the beta. He sent
That's
that nigga
crazy.
the beta Tesla, dog. What Holla say?
Is
that
a
name tag AJ allegedly the same person?
Well, it's alleged until we started worrying about the health of AJ.
Well, I know
because he did get sick for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that had me thinking like, all right, maybe these ain't the same.
But
two
when
dudes.
he was sick, did you see name tag?
Well, here's the thing though. Was he sick, or was that name tag way out of being AJ?
I'm in a group thread with name tag every day.
Come on.
But I ain't. Well, no, he pulled up on both of us.
Nah, that's a fact.
But
Yeah,
we know name tag.
Name tag done sat in the studio with us. Nigga.
We know name tag.
Nigga interviewed us and shit. Like, wrote a fucking story in the source on us, bro. But nah, I've never seen name tag and AJ in the same room. I only know them niggas wrote an email about 3 minutes apart that I'm never gonna forget.
And they got the same name.
Yeah, like literally, it's like name tag.
Tag name. They legitimately got the same real name, so it is what it is.
Yo, Curve, Mott said you doing too much, dog. Chill on his Tesla, bro.
I told him I'm trying to get on that comedy tour, man. So I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah. Hey, Mach, I feel like you need to let me, Curve, Jay, fuck it, Dame, just get all four of us to like open your show, bro. We could be the Plastic Cup Boys, man.
Mach got a whole podcast, by the way.
I know this.
Like, he don't never say nothing about it.
He used to post it, and then now he just humble. He like, yo, I'm famous and shit. Like the pod posts itself. Like, oh, got a stand-up show ass nigga. Name tag said AJ is the AI him. You know what? I could respect that. Because y'all niggas, he do talk like British you. Like if name tag was from over there, that's him.
All right, man. So we 40 minutes in. I guess we should probably get to the
any of y'all watch Reasonable Doubt? The latest episode?
Not today yet.
Not yet.
I had to watch
I just watched season 2, episode 1, like half an hour ago.
Because this is a whole podcast about that.
Yeah, we about to get into that episode. Some shit didn't change, you know. No. We gonna get into it, man. I just wanted to make sure that if y'all hadn't watched it and you was on here live, that I ain't say nothing crazy. Because that episode was kind of wild, dog. It was kind of wild.
Yeah. Let me go grab that one joint.
We we about to go ahead and get some champagne cracking and really turn this pot up real quick. Jay has some champagne. I got some Via Ray in honor of Insecure starting the pod and shit. Plus that shit was $19, nigga. I ain't got no money, man. You know what I'm saying? What up, though?
Hey, be careful with that champagne. You remember on the episode of The Game with Malik and Homeboy?
Get the that nigga said, I'm gonna put you to bed, Malik.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why that shit funny. Because I was watching that. I remember I lived in Atlanta. That was like 2012. And I'm watching that as it's live. And then my mom called me right after Dog said, I'm gonna put you to bed, Malik. And my mom was just laughing. She didn't say one word when I answered the phone. She was just fucking cracking up. And I was like, you watching the game? And she just kept laughing and hung up the phone. And I was like, she watching the game, dog. And that was all I knew, nigga. I was like, that was some funny shit. Because why the fuck was he about to put Malik to bed, bro?
That's just wild, dog.
Don't be my center. Don't be my lineman. And you trying to put me to bed, bro. Like
that episode was crazy. That episode was crazy. These guys, you sick for that, but that is very hilarious.
Nah, but we knew. Look, we got two of the nastiest niggas in the world. D. Scott and Sean on the line. These is two of the freakiest niggas on Twitter. I be seeing y'all.
Side note,
D. Scott loves Sydney Sweeney. He'll do whatever.
Side note, we can bring back a segment called Rob's Wild Tweets.
Oh,
any day.
Well, he the third nigga. The three of them, they the supreme nasties, nigga.
Yo, Rob tweeted something today. I was like, yo,
I know the tweet you talking about.
That shit made it to my group thread. I was like, hey, yo,
Rob a wild boy. If anybody gonna be horny, it's for sure gonna be Rob. Hold up, I know that ain't Moose in the building.
Oh shit,
I know that ain't Moose in the building.
Come to the stage.
Oh my God. Rookie of the Year candidate.
Thank you.
Hey.
What up?
What up, though? Hey, Ant, what up, bro?
What's going on?
Oh, you want wait? Go ahead, Ash.
Yo, Moose, we was just talking about you a minute ago.
What was y'all saying?
I asked D. Scott who he was gonna give his Rookie of the Year title to at the end of the year, and he said you.
He's my friend. Come here, come talk.
D. Scott, hey.
And then we was
Thank you
like,
so
we
much
ain't
for
heard from
passing along
Moose in
the
a long
baton.
time.
I know they was trying
Say
to
what's
stir
up.
up some drama between us, but we gotta let two kings, wear the crown sometimes. You feel me?
Tell,
It's big enough.
That's
say
a
I
fact.
listen to the pod every day. Tell them. Say I listen to the pod.
Yo, I love little kids, dog. They just do whatever. Like he said, say I listen to the pod, and he just ran off. Yee! And ran off. Yo, kids are great,
I got
man.
a question for
Hey,
y'all.
Moose, what you been watching, yo? We ain't heard from you in a minute, man.
What have I been watching? I've been running back a bunch of old shit that I never got into.
Yeah.
I just got into Good Omens. I'm rewatching Family Guy.
Oh shit, yo.
I'm
All right.
rewatching
Yo,
Family
D Scott,
Guy season
D
17
Scott,
right
grab that
now.
belt back. D Scott, grab that belt. She rewatching Family
But
Guy.
no, y'all definitely put me on to Lady in the Lake. It
You
wasn't in my
enjoying that?
voice note, but Byron Bowers is a fucking nutcase. I hope he's not listening, but I've interviewed him for a television blog. So finding
Oh
out
shit.
one of the writers stole one of Jay's friends' jokes, that was absolutely on brand for what Byron Bowers be on.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, now we
Hey,
getting somewhere, Mach.
yeah, much more on that lawsuit coming. Hey, real quick, if any of y'all got something to drink, I don't care what it is, water, liquor, whatever, man. Toast up to the 400. Yo, D Scott with the 20-ounce Modelo, nigga. Oh, he got a fucking pina picante. Yo, we got to get D Scott out of Texas. He
Hey
drinking
yo, these guys, all his statuses be in Mexican.
facts.
And
Hey man, cheers to y'all, man. Making 400 happen. We wouldn't do this shit without y'all, man. Appreciate everybody, yo. D Scott, I'm not toasting that fucking picante shit, bro. I'm
Yo,
not.
picking up, y'all, real quick.
What
Let
up,
me get
though?
this off. So I just want to say salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all, boys, man. I found this show looking for a snowfall pod back in like 2021 because like I'm like a podcast person. So I couldn't find a good snowfall pod to save my life. So I was like pissed off, right? And I was
Yeah,
just like scrolling through, like I typed in snowfall on the shit, and I found like one of y'all episodes about season 2. And like this was like 3 years ago. Like I listened to that shit and
yeah,
like I was like dying laughing. And like y'all's podcast for the past 3 years, bro, like no cap, got me through some dark fucking days, man. Like just like listening to this show and like on the Twitter and shit, like helped me get through some shit that was tough. Like some of y'all
yeah.
know, you know what I'm saying? Like get through some tough shit. So I just want to say salute to y'all. Appreciate the work, keep it up, and definitely gonna keep tuning in for sure.
Hey, man, salute. That's real
we
shit, bro.
appreciate you, my brother.
For sure.
Yo, Moves, I saw you walking through the crib with a hot uh Earl Stevens. What you? Oh, you got a fifth of gin, yo, yo,
Yo, Moose, wow.
yo.
Yeah,
Moose
that's
said,
Jen. That's
Rick-
Jen. I'm a grown ass man in this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? It requires some gin. That's some heavy shit. You feel me?
hey, yo,
She said I'm a
E, you
grown
done
ass
drove her to
man.
drinking gin, my nigga.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
that's light work.
Holland's drinking
This is
Uncle
the third
Nearest.
batch of some
My
local
God.
shit from Minneapolis.
Yo, look at Holland said she got some Uncle Nearest. Congrats. She also said nobody has done a 4-hour voice note episode. History was made.
That's a fact.
My nigga, that actually
I mean, it's the best episode.
is the best
Yeah,
episode we've done.
yeah.
And we didn't speak on the whole thing.
Nah, we literally dropped the fucking this podcast is recorded and just let the listener speak,
Because
bro.
we had a total of like 5.5 hours of voice notes.
Yeah,
And it's like that's like my Picasso, my pride and joy. If anybody want to say anything about podcasting,
yeah,
I got this.
yeah.
And
No matter what.
like I'm set. If we ever stop podcasting, like I got 5.5 hours
Yeah.
between them two pods of listeners just expressing their love for the pod and love
for
for the
Snowfall. Yeah.
conversations that we were having about it. And like I'm good with that.
The homie Rob said, I wonder what happened to that person that said y'all played too much music on the pod. They probably the ones that reported us and got half them pods took off. Oh, hoe ass niggas.
That's the thing.
We got seen by United Music Group out this motherfucker.
Yeah, UMG came for me. Tough.
Next thing you know, it was episodes. I'm like, yeah, no, we did that on episode 132. They like, it ain't no 132, nigga.
Because somebody said something about an episode a couple weeks ago, and I was like, no, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
We never did this one. We never did this throwback. And I just went through the list and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
They removed that shit.
Yeah, we got a lot of episodes that got removed due to music rights and copyrights and all that good shit. But fuck that. 400 equals 400, man. So the niggas can kiss my ass. You said what, bro?
I can't re-release them?
We probably could. We'll have to edit out any music.
Yeah.
So them bitches don't get re-snatched. Yeah, so and because to be honest, I don't know all the episodes. I just know it's big ass gaps in numbers through that first like 200 episodes, bro.
To a certain extent, we used to be wilding because we thought we could.
Yeah.
We would start every episode with like a medley of different music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because shit would be in relation to the show we was reviewing and shit. Like it all made sense.
And whatever
then,
you was listening to when we pulled up, we started the episode hype, just get a lot of energy. But
I think as podcasting grew, that's when they really started getting on that copyright shit. Because podcasts was starting to get millions of fucking listens a week. So they like, if you ain't got the rights to this music, nigga, you ain't about to get millions of streams off our songs. So I get it. It was just hoe ass because don't take my shit down, bro.
Well, shit, Joe Budden does a 30-minute concert every episode.
But them niggas, you know, they had the Spotify shit. Now they got the whichever one of them other niggas they signed to shit. Like it's ways around that shit if you got the right connection, man. When y'all doing Emperor Ocean Park, Sean said, have you watched that yet?
No, I almost watched it last night.
Sean,
I'm gonna get to it
when it go off, I'm gonna drop some bars on that whole show. Jay will be watching it by then. Because that shit is just really interesting, dog. Like it's a good show. Took me a second to kind of get used to some of them characters because they was annoying, but I'm just a fan of that show, man. And the sister and the wife on there, they both just look like them 90s like video girls. Like you remember the 90s, like the wife got that little short Halle Berry cut, nigga. It's just very just vintage look on them, and it's like dope to see like what two black women that ain't like
what
BBL'd
time frame is this set in?
It's set in right now, present day, but then it floats back to like early 2000s to give you like some historical context on what they dad was involved in.
Why you? So it'd be a lot of good shit on television, and some shit we'll review episode by episode. Something it just take me a long time to watch. I wonder why that is, because like when certain people or be like, yo, this shit good. We should probably just take their word for it. And I still don't. Like when you be like, nigga, this shit fire. Like I know if you said it's fire, it's fire. But I haven't watched it yet.
Yo, Holland said, remember old girl came for you and we was ready to jump her? Like, yo, that was a moment, dog. If y'all wasn't around, a girl checked Jay so hard via email.
She was so mad.
And Jay came right back at her for like 2 episodes in a row. That nigga was pissed.
Because I said Oriental.
Yeah, she came at willfully ignorant. Mach, remember that boy?
I'm like,
one of the funniest exchanges ever though, because she came at your neck. Like in the long frame email too. Like she was like, let me get my shit off on this nigga real quick. Yo, I wonder who that was.
I don't know, but that's how I know we good at podcasting. You feel me? Because when you invoke somebody emotion, good or bad, I don't want to be indifferent. I don't want nobody to be indifferent on me. Either you fuck with me or you hate me. Don't be iffy. Because if you iffy, I'm gonna make you hate me. You feel
it is.
But yo, shout out to her though.
Nah, unshout out to her. It's 2 people I hate. It's 2. Unshout out her. It's 2 people I hate. It's whoever sent you that email, because I ain't like the way she was talking to you. And then it's whoever wrote that fucking I remember it was like a bad review on the Apple, like the little star rating shit, and it brought our shit down from like a 4.9 to like a 4.7.
Really?
Our shit was sitting at a 4.9 for like 4 years. Nigga.
Like I wonder what that lady, the one who said we played too much music. Oh, that's the one. We just
that was that note. But like because we played too much music for that nigga, He gave us like a 1 star. Nigga literally said in the comment, yo, y'all podcast good as fuck, man. But I hate when y'all just be in the middle of a conversation then play music, dog. Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? 1 star. Almost beat dog. Yo, dog. Because I know dog still listen.
Yo, he fucked us up on that one. But
bro,
like,
don't bring my rating down because you don't like songs, nigga. Type of nigga don't like songs.
But like, to know us is to love us. You feel me? So me as a human being in person every single day, when I hear something, I instantly relate it to. I have a million different rap lyrics and a million different movie quotes on my head.
Facts.
This is me at work. This is me anywhere. And when someone references something and it pops in my head, like my body doesn't feel right until I play that shit or say it or whatever.
I got you.
So when we be on a pod, I hear you going somewhere and be like, I know, because we fuck with music the same, you know what I'm saying, the same way. It is what it is, but to know us is to love us.
Don't forget about the one dude on the 4-hour voice note. Hold up, Hollins. We about to read your shit. Who was against Snowfall? We wanted to jump him too. I remember.
The police want to jump everybody. Nigga.
Well,
but we gotta fuck with Hollins because
Nah, Hollins gonna keep us alive out here, bro. You saw what God damn. The end of the fucking shit. You ain't watched Emperor of Ocean Park. All right, Sean, you saw what them police did to Ronnie from Raising Canaan, nigga. They beat that nigga ass after he got robbed. Like, type of shit is that?
Sean and dropped out like 14 times.
Sean Wi-Fi
his Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi.
That nigga Wi-Fi. His Wi-Fi on Broadway. Like that nigga Wi-Fi on Broadway.
That nigga like, goddamn, AT&T, Comcast, Spectrum.
Nigga Wi-Fi like Wi-Fi. Like,
hey, look, and every time he come back, he fold his arms. Right?
It ain't my Wi-Fi though. It ain't my Wi-Fi. I keep on hitting that damn button.
That nigga elbow is too sharp.
That nigga getting. I know why he hitting that button, nigga. It's some alerts dropping down. Sean seeing some. That nigga said, "Oh, this bitch, but at." Yeah, I know. D Scott, what you went to get, man? I was thinking. We done woke the baby up.
It's an Android.
Oh no, the wife came home.
Sean.
Yo, low key.
Android keep knocking you off.
Sean, we love you for real. Because we letting you rock Android style, nigga. This really was an iPhone.
I always tell y'all, you ain't gonna explain to me how your $1,000 phone better than my $1,000 phone. All our phones cost over $1,000.
Hey, it ain't the cost, my nigga.
it paid a cost to be the boss. Yo, man. Look at Mach, Android Sean.
Get it right, Galaxy John.
Oh my God. Hold on. What that say about Chad from Insecure? Y'all catch Chad on. We was just talking about that, Rob, a little earlier. Jay ain't seen the episode, but we told him he was on there. Chad was on there being freaky. Professor Milgram was freaky. Will was horny. Carlton girlfriend, she a little hornball. Ashley horny as fuck. Cause she terrible. But you know what though? I don't like crackheads. Like I never been a fan ever. I done had too much shit broken into by a crackhead. I remember one time crackhead came to the crib, Pop served that nigga. That nigga tried to steal some shit on the way. I'm like, nigga, you just bought crack. Go home and do it. Leave our crib, bro.
We about to put Hollins and Sean on a timeout. She gonna drop 5 green bubbles.
Yo.
I thought she was sick. I thought she got sick.
Because that's what that means. That's a gross face. That's green for yucky, nigga. I'm about to send Sean Hollins' number. Let them call each other.
Let them.
What's Android FaceTime?
MSN.
They should call Body Time. They just let them get on Body Time.
They got a Skype. You feel me? Some niggas want to Skype each other. AOL chat.
Them niggas going Teams message each other. Let y'all know that it's Microsoft only.
Google Home. Oh
my God.
Go home with your Google, nigga. Go home. All right, listen, man. We are hour in. We literally
Yeah.
exactly 1 hour in. We do got to get to this fucking
We
review.
gonna get to reasonable doubt, man. We want to thank all y'all who dropped in on the live, man. Salute to everybody who said something. Y'all already know, man. Just keep fucking with us, dog. We appreciate everybody here. And go watch Reasonable Doubt if you ain't watching checks. We about to get it in.
Yeah, y'all don't gotta like
Yeah, y'all ain't gotta leave.
leave. You feel me? We gonna drop y'all from the
Nah,
stage.
I gotta go.
Okay.
I ain't watching the episode yet.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it definitely leave if it's a spoiler.
I'll let go.
But yeah,
I'll
we
And
let
dropping
go.
y'all from
before
the stage.
be,
Peace, my boy.
before y'all go, before y'all
What up,
drop us
though?
off the stage, I do have a question. Did any of y'all find out how they are able to use Jay-Z songs for these episodes? Because you know Jay don't be letting just anybody use his material for anything. So it's like I'm wondering, like, is he getting paid off that? Like, how is that
So I
working?
think I don't know who owns or runs Onyx Collective, which this shit is produced through, but it gotta be a relationship with like Kerry Washington,
It's a
Beyonce.
universal connection
Somebody
somewhere.
gotta connect, bro.
Cause it's
Okay.
way too many. It's way too many songs in this entire series.
And every episode
Yeah,
in
Right.
both seasons is
your,
named after a whole song.
Right.
your
Right.
music
Right.
budget not that big. Like for sure, your
Yeah.
music budget not that
And
big.
I'm sure Hulu, Disney then kicked whatever they needed to kick off to Rock Nation for Hove.
And
But
they probably get like a stream per every viewer they get.
yeah. You
So
think Dame gets some of that?
if it's from the first album, 100%, nigga.
Dame, like, can I get that check by
Yeah.
September, whenever that date is, nigga? They about to auction that nigga.
He
I
been
don't know.
trying to
Dane
auction
was
those.
looking
They
kind
won't
of
let him.
broke the other day. I seen him on he was on Instagram. They had a clip where somebody's trying to buy, I guess, his stake in Rockefeller or something. And something with giving them the old Rockefeller chains. He was like, "These are the
Yeah. So
original."
they're about to auction off a third of
So he wanted to sell a
yeah.
third his portion in the Rockefeller. Jay-Z sued him and said,
Okay.
"You can't sell it. I'll buy it, but you can't sell it." So when they went through litigation arbitration, the judge was like, "Well, we can auction it off for
Mm-hmm.
such and such." Cam and Mason supposed to buy. A bunch of different people was supposed to, but ain't nobody actually doing it.
Because most of these niggas don't have the cash
Yeah,
that they
you
need.
don't
Yeah.
have.
And
Yeah.
Dame said if you pay more than 10 million for it, he'll throw in a OG Rockefeller chain.
That's what it
The
was.
OG
Okay.
Rockefeller chains have him, Biggs, and Jay name in the back of the record.
And like I'm the nigga who gave out the chains.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's why, so when he specified in that video, if you don't get the rock chain from me, it ain't the original. It's because
Hmm.
only Dame has the one that has their name stamped in them. The Rock
Okay.
Nation ones that Hov they gave to like Big Sean, Fab, Meek Mill, them don't have the names in the back of them. So that's what Dame meant.
Gotcha.
But yeah, man, it's just messy, but it's only for uh reasonable doubt ownership.
it's only for the original Rockefeller records, which
Which reasonable
only
doubt is
holds reasonable doubt.
yeah, that's the only album over there that was under Rockefeller Records before they did a Def Jam
Yeah.
deal.
But it also is for merch for that original one and all the other different stuff. But like I didn't like it initially because like fam, if he trying to sell his steak and get the fuck away from all y'all, don't stop him from doing it. Not get on Jay. He was like, nigga, I don't want a random person to be in business with me and
And
Biggs,
Biggs.
but like, nigga, that's not up to you no more. Let me distance myself. If y'all, I keep bringing everybody name up, blah blah blah. I don't want nothing to do with this no more. Let me sell my third.
Yeah.
Let me get the fuck on. But he didn't want that to happen. He
Yeah.
stepped in. Now he's devaluing the product, saying, well, if you buy it, just keep in mind in X amount of years, it goes to me
It go to Hov
100%.
anyway. Yeah.
So you got like an extra 12 years or something to get off of it. But like you being petty. Let them sell it. Get the fuck on.
Yo, Mach, you bring up a good point that Larry Wilmore connect might really be the fucking plug. Oh, and then name tag. It's the music supervisor of Reasonable Doubt and the music director likely having relationships with the labels and the owners of the music because that budget is insane. Yeah, to name every episode after a whole song and then play a million songs per episode, like the
Mhm.
shit is kind of crazy. And they little opening title track is kind of groovy, dog. I had to look up who sing that shit.
I wasn't mad at the music this week.
It wasn't as distracting.
Yeah.
That
I
second
didn't like.
episode, it was very distracting.
I didn't like how they used Wu Tang for Morris Chestnut coming in
For the
on
cream,
yeah, I didn't think that that was, I guess because his name sound like a rapper-ish name, like
yeah,
with the
Corey
cash.
Cash,
I don't like
yeah,
the cash part, and then for them to just throw that on there, I don't feel like that was useful for that song. That song is one of my favorite Wu-Tang songs, period.
for
And that
sure.
just wasn't the moment for him. Like he's like a sex symbol. I don't feel sex symbol-ish when I hear Crib. You know what I'm saying?
They
I didn't
Also, like I feel like they got the music just a little bit too loud.
mm,
It's like
Yeah,
it's
you
like
yeah,
prevalent.
you're playing the
Yeah,
song. It's not in the background. You just playing the
yeah,
song, and like
yeah.
it's weird when I'm watching TV and then you just start playing the song.
yeah.
I be like,
I
okay, let me turn this down.
Yeah,
Shan, I'm with you. You know what's funny now that y'all say that? What song did they play this episode that was loud as shit? I was watching it at work and I had my door. I never had my office door open. And my door was open. It was like two dudes sitting out in their little desk or whatever. And soon as the music started playing, it was loud as shit. And I couldn't get to the door in time. Like I looked goofy running over there. And I just was like, fuck it. I'm gonna have to disrupt their meeting, bro.
Oh
yeah.
my
The blacks
goodness.
are playing their music again.
Yeah, and it was damn. I can now remember what song that was, but it was when y'all watch this episode of Reasonable Doubt, and I'm gonna go back. It's the loudest song on there this week. Like the shit is
Okay.
like blatantly. It comes in, and it was like, oh shit, that was loud as hell, dog. I'm remember what it was, but all that to say, they got a music budget that I ain't never seen for like
Yeah.
any show, bro.
Yeah.
Moo's been over there getting lit.
Yo, Moves just put that whole fifth of gin back, nigga. She put that down.
No, I'm already high. But before y'all go,
Talk
can
about
y'all
drugs.
please
What up?
can y'all please incorporate football statistics into y'all culture segment of each podcast for the rest of the football season? Because I joined a fantasy football league. So
And you need to know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know. I'm not y'all see where I'm at right now when the game is on. I'm watching y'all. So just let me know who
Okay.
I need to, be drafting and picking and trading and whatever
Okay.
and stealing
Hold
from.
up. Y'all ain't had y'all draft yet?
No, it's tomorrow. I'm on ESPN
Uh
auto pre fuck it. The gin is ginning, but it's auto picked. So I've ranked
yeah.
people based on their fantasy points. But CD Lamb is hurting. I don't know what that means. So like I'm gonna listen to y'all podcast. And then that I'm gonna make my I don't know when this is dropping, but y'all are
Well look,
gonna
I'm
be
a I'm gonna tell you now, don't worry about CeeDee Lamb being hurt. Pick him if you can get him.
yep.
Uh
Yep.
that's I'm gonna just give you that. Anybody that got a Q next to their name and it say questionable, don't worry about that. All them niggas
Okay.
is playing. This is just
Okay.
very much now. You can also click the Q and read exactly what's wrong on the app.
Mm-hmm.
It'll tell you why they got a Q.
Cause it
So,
says
because some
that
of them
CD
niggas,
Lamb's
it
gonna be
might
back
really be
September
like,
5th. So he should be fine next week.
yeah,
But
he'll be. All them niggas will be good by opening day. If they got a
okay.
O next to their name and not a Q, that you probably need to stay away from. Because out could mean out for the season. It could mean out for a few months. Just stay away from it. It ain't worth drafting. But if
Okay.
it's a Q right now and it's a CD Lamb, a Christian McCaffrey, them type niggas, go on and grab them. Go on and
Okay.
grab them.
Bet it up. Bet it
I'm
up. Cause
telling you
these
that as
bitches,
like,
they choosing based off of the quality of their smiles. That's who my competition is. So I
okay,
think I got this in the
well,
bag.
my last two fantasy seasons, I started out 11-0, and yeah, I'm
I thought you about to say I picked them based on their smiles. I was
nah
saying, wait a
nah
minute.
nah. I didn't. I've never seen any of them niggas' teeth. I just
I was
really know this
originally gonna
football
pick up
shit.
based on uniqueness of name, but then I saw Equinemius, whoever the fuck that nigga is. He's a rookie, so I'm
Oh
like, damn,
nah.
I gotta actually pick some niggas that
See, that's
play,
that
and they don't
shit.
have interesting names.
You know how when girls be picking uh players for the March Madness bracket, and it's just like, oh, I like their
And
jerseys,
they win.
and then they win the whole shit. Don't do that in fantasy football. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Don't do that. Yeah, it's a different game.
I want to know what you high off of.
No,
Me?
Moo's been on all the drugs.
Okay, Jay, I don't take shrooms. I ain't taking shrooms since March 2021.
Talk
I have
about it.
ADHD and
Talk
I
about it,
am
Queen.
giggly. I'm giggly, so that's all. But I'm high off
Look,
of
look
weed.
at D Scott.
I'm high off of weed.
D Scott don't believe this. Hold up.
This guy got that face like.
Yo,
These
name
guys,
tag,
I
you are
promise you, I
100%
don't be on
correct.
the shrooms. I'm just tapped in with my spirit
You
guides.
just a
I'm
deep
kidding. I'm kidding.
thinker.
I'm not that woozy. But nah, I'm just a silly goose. I'm just a silly goose. That's all.
I got my little third eye tap right here. I feel you. We all tapped in. You feel me? D Scott, it was the Rockwilder. 100% it was the Rockwilder. It was the loudest song I've ever heard on an episode of TV with my computer turned all the way up. It was the Rockwilder for sure, man. All right, let's get into this reasonable doubt, man. We about to get y'all out the stage. Appreciate everybody who tapped in and dropped a little bar or two. D Scott piece, Shan piece, Moose piece, Sean, you and your Android piece, Hollins piece, Curve piece. She talking about green bubble, Poppy, and mommy. Like that don't even sound cute.
I've
You a
never called
green
it
bubble mommy?
Poppy.
Yeah.
Really?
What's up?
That's
Yeah.
disgusting, man. Talking to me like that from an Android is crazy. All right, my babies, we love y'all. We about to get into this pod, man.
Man,
Yo, reasonable doubt. Now I don't trust nobody because everybody weird on here, dog.
did this episode feel different than episode 1 and 2 to you?
Yeah, it was less fucking. It seemed like they actually had a case to try to
There
solve
was only
around
one
this bitch.
scene that was in this one, and I really wasn't mad at it. And it was unneeded.
When they on the run,
Yeah.
Well, niggas on the run eating.
Yeah, but when
Niggas on the run eating pussy.
but when she was, they put her ass up on that motherfucker. I was
That
like,
little she
I
had
was
that
like-
little curve.
I was like, okay,
Who knew she had a skinny fat? Never knew.
never knew.
Never knew.
You find out new shit every day.
And she's not a bad looker. She's not a bad looker.
She's not.
That's what I'll say. Totally unnecessary sex scene from them, but wasn't mad at it. You know who gotta stop being horny? Morris Chestnut. Let me tell you why. Cause that scene where Jax hugs this nigga, she's literally confiding in him. Like I just need to hug you.
No,
Fam.
no.
When she unhugs that nigga, look at his face.
I'm the same way.
He looked Morris Chestnut has never looked like he was more on the rock. Like he looked at her like,
because this is not our relationship.
I'll fuck the tears out you right now.
Because
like,
I will.
Morris,
this is not our relationship. And
Bro.
we were just talking, having a running conversation about strategy, and then you just full frontal hug me. You ain't give me it. You just was like,
yo, a full frontal hug is crazy.
I mean, at that point, you basically we had sex.
Because what other way can they hug?
Side hugs. You feel me?
She should have full backle hug that
she
nigga.
Like she pelvics that shit.
Yo.
Like shit. Like you.
That nigga he literally released that hug and was looking like
because you held it for a long time.
Because she crying.
Why
she was in distress.
But I'm not your friend. Like this is not the relationship that we got. And like at the end of the day, dog, I'm a primal creature.
I mean,
right? And like, why are you doing this? This is out of the norm. And I'm thinking like, you trying to fuck? Cause grief pussy is some real thing.
No, that's a fact.
I didn't know it was a thing until I went through grief. And I was like, yo, they are really handing it out.
It's wild because I'm looking at season 1, A Reasonable Doubt. Now we watching season 2, A Reasonable Doubt. And I'm like, y'all grabbed literally the 2 horniest niggas ever made on TV. Like there have never been 2 hornier actors than Michael Ealy and Morris Chestnut. Like these 2 niggas put it in it. The La contract was created by these 2 niggas.
But what's crazy is it's the TV version of Morris Chestnut. That's the hornball. Because in movies he regular.
Yeah.
On TV
he gotta swag him out every time.
On 1 hour dramas.
Yeah.
Oh, they bring this nigga in.
Yeah.
Because like the girls who grew up on him
Morris Chestnut, right,
are adult women now
Yeah.
who watch Fox.
Yeah.
who watch like because why are you on the Fox drama show at 10 o'clock at night at 9 o'clock? Like you watch Fox. Nigga.
Yo. Mach said y'all dropping the audio version for the review too.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all gonna get the audio, Mach, for sure.
It
It ain't
probably go up tonight.
yeah.
I got work early in the morning. So
Shit, I'm off till the 9th.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. I got one meeting I'm gonna take Tuesday morning because I pushed that bitch this week because I didn't want to take it, and now I can't
You
avoid
take
it
your
no
birthday
more.
off every year,
Yeah,
month,
yeah,
week, or
yeah. So my birthday, because it's always around Labor Day, it just usually don't make no sense not to extend that. So and this year I thought about it because I was like, man, I was out for a whole month with my pops dealing with that situation, and it is what it is. But it was like, damn, do I want to take additional birthday times? I hadn't put none in. And then I was like, nigga, fuck it. I got unlimited vacay, bro. Like, I'm just gonna take my time, and if they want to say something, suck my dick, nigga.
like I didn't make the rules.
Oh shit, the homie D Greatest, man. LA in the building. What up, though? Big West Coast shit in the building, man. What's up, family? But no, back to Reasonable Doubt, man. So you said this episode felt different. What you thought, or what you meant by that?
It felt cheesy and not acted as great as the first two. There were some lines and some things I was like, y'all spent that music budget. Like it's not like bad or anything like that. But
just
it
kind of stood out.
And like it was real commercially, real TV.
I will tell you what felt very ABC Family-ish to me. The scenes with the dad and the kids, where they was, the daughter like, hey, can you take me to my friend crib? He like, after this meeting, baby, I let me see where I'm at. When
Also,
this
why
meeting
you
over.
mad because somebody came to take her?
Yeah, nigga, you literally couldn't take her, bro. But
I'm all for kids offering resistance when it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like, well, you didn't say I couldn't go. You said you couldn't take me.
Yeah.
Like now I'm thinking like my kid has a brain.
Yeah.
They problem solving. This is smart.
But also on some dad shit, and this is really all he was on. Just come say, hey, dad, since you can't take me, like her mom said she'd come get me. Like, is that cool? Because don't let the mom just pop up at my door.
Because
now you and the mama on punishment. Yeah. Now what? Mama, go, you sit over there. And then, but like even the son, he like, yo, dad, I got a headache.
But don't
yo, my head really hurt, dad.
Also, don't put me on punishment in a house that you don't live in.
I mean,
because even though you used to live here and you probably paying the mortgage. Well, no, mama paid the mortgage.
Well, I don't know. Mom fucked Michael Ealy on the counter.
I saw somebody post the other day. It was like men ... semicolon. I make six figures. The figures 103,000. I was like, first and foremost,
5, 6.
That's six figures.
Yeah.
Second, if we're not in California, bitch, shut the fuck up,
man.
Or New York City.
I just get so annoyed. So I'll be like, yo, most of the people who post shit like that don't make that. Like the numbers is what they is, bro.
No, it's not that many people make $100,000
in the world. In the world, not just in Detroit, like the whole world. Only a small percentage of people make 100,000 plus, bro. And yet all you niggas act like y'all make $999,000 a year. But I posted a few weeks ago on Facebook. Like my favorite shit on the internet is when people who ain't never had $1 million tell you $1 million ain't shit.
Nigga, that shit ain't nothing no more. When was
you know?
When you have it?
When was it nothing to you?
You know what would be so funny to me?
What was that?
Man, the men or the women in this generation ain't nothing like the bitch. What other generation you lived in?
Bitch, you was 0 when them niggas was doing that.
Like the people who your age been your age the whole time you been alive. Like it's not a new batch.
I love when chicks be like, niggas be asking, can you cook? Nigga, can you build a house? Bitch, these is not the same, bro. I just want to know if you can make eggs, motherfucker. Like, you can't, don't add up a house on me, dog. Like,
niggas had built houses since my grandpa, my grandma and father.
Yo,
my grandmother's father built their house from scratch.
Fam, where I'ma build it?
Because there wasn't no concrete back then. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I be wanting to ask chick, like, where's some bricks at? Where you think I'm gonna just start building this house, dog? And if I build you a house like the house your grandma had, you're gonna be mad. Your grandma's house was little as shit.
Are you gonna be mad if it's a tiny home?
Yes.
Because I actually want a tiny home.
Yo, man, I could do a tiny home, but I think I would have to give me and Shorty 2 tiny homes.
Yeah.
Because it couldn't be, we can't like multiple tiny helmet, like where it's me and her.
I
in
need
one.
like 6.
Yeah.
Well, 6 containers.
Yeah.
And then at this one, it's like, well, nigga, just go buy,
Just
go
buy
get
a home.
house.
Just get a house.
The fucking tiny homes be expensive unless just a.
Well, the sweet ones, the ones you want to live in.
Unless you make it yourself. That bitch is.
Well, can you cook? Hey, all right. So Reasonable Doubt. It started off old girl on the run. In the last week's episode, they came to the house, couldn't find her. She missing. We did get confirmation. We didn't know last week. Like, did the friend or the cousin put up their house? But we was like, no, because the husband stood his ground. Nigga
say, I don't feel comfortable. No, I don't.
Putting my family at risk like that. Yo, you ever stood your ground and your girl just did what she wanted to do anyway?
I got my cell phone number now. Before this came to my job, when it's like, here's your new phone with your new. I'm 18. I don't know my social security number.
Yeah.
How'd you get it?
Jesus.
I still ask my mama. Well, at the time, Mom,
Yo.
what's my social security number?
It was funny. Not to be insensitive, but you saying at the time made me think, like, what if you asked your mom now? Like,
nigga.
But like, what if your mom like got it to you?
I really wish my mom was, because sometimes I'll be like, Ma, where my birth certificate? I had to go downtown and get a new one.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm like, yo, where my birth certificate at? Dog?
Yo.
Cause my dad, it's probably at home in the safe, but like, he don't know.
I've kept up with my original birth certificate since I think my mom gave it to me when I like turned like 18. And I've kept up with it since. It used to be in a photo album. Whenever she gave it to me, I needed it.
Like, I got a picture of it.
Yeah.
Like, I scanned it from my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I went to go get a new one.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, where the other one at?
And so I have my original joint. And like, the only reason that I'll never lose it and that I'm like just tight on it is because I'm not going to Birmingham, Alabama to get another birth certificate. You can't do it online, bro. Like, you got to go down there.
Nigga, I'm born. Nigga, I'm here.
Come on now.
I'm proof enough.
Come on. But am I? You never know. So why old girl put their house up after her husband said, don't put our house up? Like, what's she on?
I didn't like when she told the police that didn't sound real.
Fam, when she told the police that, dog face was amazing. That nigga going for actor of the year on this show. Cause bro, what you just say? Like, what's that? What's that, sir? You gave him, you put our house up. She said,
what's that, sir?
She said, yo, why would I want to help her run? I put our house up.
I hate how she delivered that line.
Fam. Because she tried to do it like he wouldn't know what she said.
Why would I put the house up if I was in IE?
Yo, she too involved as the cousin / best friend.
Like, so the house in your name?
I mean, I guess they both on there. Hey, fellas, Reasonable Doubt just taught us a lesson, man. Just put your house in your name.
Well, if this
don't let your wife get none of that, bro.
If we go back to
sorry, shorty,
Lady in the Lake times, nigga, she can't sell nothing without my
facts. yo, the 60s ain't do anything right, but they ain't do anything wrong. Because you want to sell that house, you're gonna need to call me, dog.
Like, it's shit in Michigan too. Like I told you last week.
Yeah, facts.
Lady tried to get me fired. God bless her soul. She definitely tried to get me fired. Dog.
That's funny. That's funny.
And then
the whole putting the house up shit. I felt like last week, and again, we just got the confirmation on episode 3, but I felt like after episode 2, in my head, I was like, if they really put their house up, she for sure gonna run. And then when she ran at the end, I was thinking like, man, I'm glad they ain't put their house up, dog, because you're not getting that money back.
You don't know what a nigga gonna do when they facing life, nigga. Fuck your house.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get out this bitch.
And the wild part is, she put their house up, got you out on bail, then she went off on the run. Now y'all got to pay the full bail amount because she ain't come to her fucking her bail hearing, and then.
But like, I feel like once you back in custody, bitch, the money here. Cause like, what you need the money for?
But this is my part though that pissed me off as a friend of Chanel, right? And in this case, her cousin. You got 30 mil. So when I get you out, do me a favor, shoot me the money I just put up for your fucking crib or for your bail. while you out, right?
But like once you catch me, there's no need for bail. Give everybody fucking money back.
Yeah.
Cause you here.
Yeah.
What
Well,
exactly are we paying now?
well,
Cause on some principle, well, you said this. Like, nigga, you got the person. Give me my fucking money back. Nigga, Wayne County still owe me some money if I put up for bail.
But the
twice
reason for it though, for her shit at least, because you missed that court date. So we ain't know we was gonna catch you. I get what you saying. Once you catch me, hey, I'm caught. You don't need the whole amount
just to
no
make
more.
sure I come back, so I can, so you don't get away.
Yeah.
Well, somebody just joined, but it's a device not connected.
Yo, E-Dot, I don't know if you can hear us, but yo, device is not connected. I hope you can hear us. We appreciate you trying to tap in, but yeah, it say your shit ain't working. But the good thing is
you can still hear.
Yeah, you can still hear us, hopefully, and you can still kick it with us, but it say your device is not connected. E-Dot, we appreciate you, fam.
Shout out to y'all, 76 of y'all still tapped in with us.
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all.
Heavy. What you think about Jax deciding like, all right, I'm about to dive fully into this shit after saying last week I'm too close to this case. I'm too emotionally invested. I don't want to get involved. And now this week she like, yo, I need to be second chair.
I don't really need your help. If I'm Corey,
yeah,
I'm like, he asked like, you don't think I can win this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just want to ride the coat? Like, what you can consult. I don't need you sitting next to me. I can ask the questions. Matter of fact, if you would have just followed my plan in the first place,
we wouldn't
be in this bitch.
Would not be
well,
here.
let's not worry about who was right or who was wrong, bitch. Because
No,
you was
I
wrong.
right. Yeah,
Of course you don't want to worry about who was right and who was wrong, because you was fucking wrong.
You never want to worry about who was right and wrong when you're wrong. But when you right, I kind of want to worry about it because we could have avoided this, for one. For two, I had a better idea than you. I've had better strategies than you. Now I will say, at first I thought, okay, he objective. He not emotionally invested in this at all. But then by the end, we saw he do got a little, it's another case, but it seemed like a case he lost, similar to how she lost Michael Ealy shit. Like, that's some shit that's sitting in the back of his mind. Like, yo, I fucked that up and now she in prison for life.
So I really got to get her off in order to get you off. And now, since I really want to get you off, nigga, this benefit you.
Yeah. Only reason I'm not loving the idea of Jax taking second chair, because now that she about to be fully invested in this case, working with him, I think they finna fuck. I said it last week. I do not want the two of them to do it. Because Morris Chestnut's horny.
No, nigga, she opened. She might as well wrapped her fucking legs around that nigga
with the hug cry.
That nigga fucking full frontal hug.
You know what's fucked up? As horny as Morris Chestnut on TV be.
Have you ever seen that bitch hug somebody?
Jax?
Yeah.
She hugged Michael Ealy 300 times.
Like you a man. Yeah, okay? You a whole nigga in there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So no, I don't believe that you go around. You don't even know that nigga like that. How'd you even find him?
I did want to know, like, why you and Corey Cash, like, cool.
Because she was like, I've known him from high school. I'm thinking, like, oh, you know Corey from high school? No, you talking about old girl.
He hopped out some pussy to take Jack's call and kicked the old girl out. Like, yeah, no, I need you to go on this Jax. Like, bro, you was just getting the strokey dokey.
Yeah, Jack's gonna be Jackson.
She gonna piss me off. Cause here's what I see happening. Now that she on the case, they're gonna work together. It's gonna be some long nights on some Uncle Phil and Erica shit.
You know it.
They're gonna get down, and then she's gonna start treating Lewis weird again. And then at that point, Lewis gonna have to knock some of that hair off the top, take it down to a low Caesar.
Also,
his hair too high, bro.
It is.
It's just too fucking high.
I'll point this out for the 99th time. I'm not a father.
Yeah, facts.
Okay. But when your son looks like Glasses Malone,
yeah,
and
that's a fact.
That nigga say I got a headache, and you tell him what to do.
Yeah,
man, go do that shit, man. I'm on this fucking car, dog,
bro.
Like nigga say I got a headache, go get some fucking ginger ale and a cold towel, nigga.
Fam,
you know where the towel's at, right?
Nigga was like, yo, I got a fever too. He was like, you probably just need some Tylenol. And he was like, where your mama keep the Tylenol? The son was like,
you don't know?
Oh, you don't know? Nigga, do you? Where the fucking Tylenol at?
You stay this motherfucker.
You got the fever.
Been around this motherfucker so much.
Shit, I be trying to fuck.
Spend no time in this motherfucker. I be trying to get some Tylenol.
Man, but I'm just like, little nigga, you got the fever. Like, if you want some Tylenol to break the fever, tell me where the fucking Tylenol at. Because far as I'm concerned, your mama was fucking that nigga Michael Ealy on the counter, and I don't want to go through nothing around this bitch.
Nigga, go get that Vernus out the refrigerator, nigga.
Them little niggas ain't got no burners.
Go get that ginger ale.
They in there with some Canada Dry, nigga. That's what you gonna fucking be sick till you die, nigga.
Get that
Canada
motherfucking
Dry.
burners in a cold tub. Low key, when I get a headache, I just warm a wrap or warm rag, put that bitch on my forehead, and then they bitch get cold. It's like icy hot. You feel me? Or hottie ice. You feel me? That's how it works.
I got because I get chronic migraines and shit. So I got this little gel situation you put in the freezer and then wrap that bitch around your head, nigga. And
yeah, my
that help
ex
with
used
that.
to have horrible migraines.
Yeah.
Used to take shots and they get these fucking piercings
Yeah,
and all that other shit, man.
Yeah, I done did the acupuncture and all of that. Always had them when I was younger, but then after I had COVID, they got worse because I got I got real bad light sensitivity and shit.
I used to have COVID, dog.
Yeah, COVID was a motherfucker, man. Try to take niggas out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, COVID's still going around, by the way.
One of my homies got it last week.
Yeah, and it ain't necessarily cute.
And
still.
then my boss got it like the week, like 2 or 3 days afterwards, and she was on vacation. She wasn't in the same store.
Oh
like,
shit!
So,
yeah. What you think is going to happen now that old girl? Well, first of all, before I even ask you that, what you felt about old girl plan to run away with that nigga former teammate / mentee? That shit was kind of wild, bruh.
It just seemed like this. It didn't have to go this way.
Yeah,
like y'all could have made it,
fam. First of all, I feel like if you in California, you should be able to get to Mexico.
You should be in Tijuana
that.
Right now, nigga.
You can get there quicker than that.
Also, go to your first court case, nigga. Go to your first appearance.
Be there and then go.
Like, show up. They're gonna be like, oh shit, everything is all good. Everything is normal. Get you a car.
Yeah.
Put some money to the side. Like, what was the rush?
So Dog had his man, whoever Dallas was supposed to be, hooking them up with different documents. We're gonna get y'all some fake passports. We're gonna hook everything up. But Dallas had warrants. And when that nigga got pulled over, by then they was already on to them anyway. But you know what's wild though? I thought about this shit. Can you be the side nigga and the girl who you siding with is getting abused?
Yes.
Like, I don't know how I could do that.
I mean,
like you coming over crying with a black eye, bruised ribs and shit, and I'm like,
I'm Mr. Cleanup Man.
I'm like, shit, you still was trying to fuck tonight, or
like, damn, I told you that.
I'm like, what you mean? Ouch! Oh damn, he broke your rib.
I mean, all you gotta do is rub, caress, kiss the bruise. I don't even know if this bitch ever got beat up in real life. You think them pictures real?
Yeah, dog. I 100% think that nigga was beating her ass. 1000%. That nigga was too aggressive last season, dog.
He aggressive.
He was talking greasy, dog.
He was talking greasy, but I don't know if he was beating her up for real.
I think that nigga 100% been beating her ass, but I also think because clearly
because I don't think people beat people up.
Yeah,
but this is TV.
No.
And like she, it could be a whole plan.
I think two things was happening that were both true. I think he was beating her ass, and he was cheating.
He was definitely cheating,
but she was also at a certain point like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna go fuck your little rookie homeboy and fall in love with this nigga. And while you beat my ass, I'm gonna be getting fucked over here by Dog. But the problem was you doing all that, and now everything looks suspicious. Everything you fucking did looks suspicious as shit now. Because you got a whole relationship with that nigga teammate. Like, what's good, bro? She a wild little motherfucker. You can't have an affair and be getting beat up. Because
was my man even a teammate? Because
they said it was his mentee.
Yeah, because old boy retired, ain't he?
Think so.
Yeah.
So it could have just been like I'll be up with the team. Yeah. But like, all right, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean this as badly as it sounds in my head. But if I'm abusing you and you carrying on an affair with my mentee, you're not afraid enough. Like, and I mean that in the most respectful way.
You don't respect your jaw.
Like, cause now I'm looking at it. I mean, I know he dead now, but like, if I'm him, I'm looking up like,
oh, you don't respect me.
Like, oh, you think I'm pussy?
Like the same shit we talking about Uncle Phil. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you think I'm a bitch?
You think I'm a hoe, dog?
Awesome. What does Mr. Wallace look like?
You having an affair with my young boy? This my young dog. I'm teaching this nigga the game. And you having a whole affair while I'm beating you up? You not afraid enough, yo. Like, dog, if he had found that out, he would have killed her. 100%. Not even on some like, I'm going to kill you because I'm mad. I'm angry because me beating you up didn't have you scared enough to not have an affair on me.
That may have happened.
Also a fact.
Maybe that's how,
that could have been the argument they was having. That's a fact. Yo, what if dog killed him?
No, she did that shit.
Yeah, she hit that nigga over the head with the boy. But it could have been dog. Maybe that's why it was a delay. That nigga was like, hey, I'm going to hand you this trophy.
Put your fingerprints all over this shit.
That nigga said, if you do it because he was beating you up, they not going to worry about you because you got an excuse. You seen that video where dog do the little shots at a Henny. That nigga say, shit, if I do it, shit, if I did.
That's funny.
That's what dog was like, shit, if I did it. But I do think him having an affair with her and then selling off dog shoes and trying to sell off his jewelry and shit. Like, you low key a hoe ass nigga. If I really want to dive into like hoe ass nigga rules, you kind of fit the bill right now, bro.
Question though.
What up, though?
Was the jury really fake?
Or did dog take it? Come on. Cause how you was paying Dallas? Yo, Dallas, I got this Rolex right now, nigga. Take this boy off me. Give me some passports, nigga. What was the situation at the end with them two mob looking niggas?
So, old girl was gonna die anyway. That nigga is owed some money.
Yeah.
Well, he owed somebody some money.
Facts.
That he don't have a way to pay back.
Nah.
So I think he developed a plan to get her to steal old boy money and to run away so he can ultimately take her money.
Okay. I can see that. I definitely think it's a double cross. And the reason I see that, because once we got to the end, at first I was with him. I'm like, yo, he a young boy. He done fell in love with her. She a little older. She was a damsel in distress. He saved her, all the good shit. But then at the end, when it came out like, yo, he owed these Italian niggas some bread, I was like, yo, that's why he was so cool to be like, yo, I'm going to come with you.
Cause I'm getting the fuck on.
I'm getting the fuck. I owed two bald head Russian niggas some money. I'm out. Like, I'm gonna pull up to Mexico with you. We go to Tijuana. You know what I'm saying? Get a hat, little poncho. We lit. He also need to cut his hair down. That fade a little high. You visible right now. You looking real obvious.
The nigga playing the NFL.
Yeah. Dog went in the store and got mad. Somebody knew him. Bro, he was like, yo, you play for San Diego, right? Yeah, man. Let me just get my chips. He was like, yo, you mind if I get a pic? Nah, man, not today, bro. Oh, you a bitch. You think you too good? Take a picture with me? And then pulled out his phone and just started snapping pics. I thought he was going to grab dog phone and like slam that motherfucker.
I'd have been like, listen, dog. It's not that I want to take a picture.
Yeah, I'm on a run.
I'm cheating.
Yeah.
That's my side bitch in the car. If you take a picture of me,
yeah,
I'm supposed to be somewhere else.
You know what's messed up? Being that honest with a stranger about why you wouldn't want to take a picture as a famous person in 2024, they're definitely taking a picture of you now. Not with you, but when you walk off, they snapping the fuck out of that because that's going to the highest bidder. Nigga.
Right, you might be right.
Yeah, like I'm TMZing the fuck out of that because it was funny.
But
when
you're not gonna angry post me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you TMZ the shit, I'm not big enough for TMZ to give a fuck.
Yeah.
But like, if you post this shit, my nigga, my girlfriend think I'm in New York City.
Yeah,
I can't post it. Give me your phone number though. I'll do a FaceTime with you later.
Yeah. Shit, I'll send you some autograph merch or something, man.
Yeah,
you want a jersey?
Nigga.
You want a jersey, nigga? I got
I
you.
give you some
bro.
tickets to the game or some shit.
Come on. Because they also, because I'm trying to think like, yo, why dog in debt and shit? Said he got injured. That's why he hadn't been playing. Nigga was like an unsigned free agent or some shit off an injury.
This the same nigga from the game
Facts.
who got injured,
Facts.
started doing drugs.
Also that. And like I'm thinking, like, okay, we know the NFL, we know guaranteed contracts ain't, you know what I'm saying? You get an injury, dog, you might really be fucked out here. So I'm like, who knows how short his bread might be. And I know earlier in this episode, they mentioned something about, yo, y'all think he might have got with her so he get access to that 30 million she got. And I'm like, starting to look that way, bro. And if he went to Mexico with her and then they got the 30 mil, maybe he could have paid them
Also,
niggas
why
back.
he riding with a strap?
I mean,
like, ain't nobody after you like that. You about to shoot the police, nigga? Like,
man.
the bad guy's not after you. What I thought was about to happen when that black car rolled up on him,
Yeah.
I thought my mans who got killed, people was gonna shoot that nigga the fuck up.
Like you out here fucking with old girl.
Yeah, like y'all probably did it
Yeah.
together type shit. Like, what's up, my
Yeah.
nigga?
Yeah, I can see it. What the fuck is her name? The one, I'm blanking on her name, but the one who put the house up, right?
Yeah.
What her and her husband go from here?
Divorce court, nigga. Divorce court. Nigga.
Oh man.
Like, you can't say shit to me.
She like, look, I know we can just talk about that in the morning, but just come to bed. Bitch, we don't have a bed. Our house is gone. Your friend left.
You about to cash out your 401k,
Yeah.
borrow all this motherfucking money from your mama just to get our mortgage back, right?
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen?
And refinance the crib.
And refinance.
Yeah.
So borrow more money.
Yeah. Rates ain't at 2% no more, baby doll.
It's also LA.
Come on.
So what happens when we stay together and now you retire? What are you gonna use?
Nothing. And your girl ain't never gonna get her 30 million because she finna be in prison. That 30 mil is sitting there in an account she can't access.
And you got another kid, 2 more kids.
Come on.
This gave you took the money, lost your house, and gave you the kids.
Yeah.
Damn.
You remember when Ike got mad, his baby mom dropped their kids off. And nigga Ike said, what I'm gonna do with 2 more kids? It was like, Ike, you already had them your kids, bro. They the first 2.
But I don't take care of these motherfuckers.
Yo, that was my favorite shit in the world because them was literally like his oldest 2 kids. What I'm gonna do with 2 more kids? Nigga, you been had them, dog. That's what this nigga, yo, the fucked up part, if dog divorced her, he ain't getting nothing. Ain't nobody getting nothing because y'all cash poor now.
You have to give her money because she clearly don't have it.
No, she just gave everything, yo. Like, off top, you put our house up without telling me.
You put your house up for a motherfucker who killed. I can't do it.
And then
I don't know.
Old girl on some diabolical shit came over there, dropped off the book bag, and left on some sneak shit. Like she got up out of Dodge while we was asleep.
So look, your man's Mike.
Yeah,
get into some trouble.
Okay.
No, I'm not using him.
Yeah.
Who would you put up the house for? Would you put up the house for anybody?
No. I think the only person or people I could put my own house up for might be like my parents, bro. Like we gotta have my parents or my wife. And it gotta be my wife issue. It can't be my wife best friend issue. Can't be my wife cousin issue. It gotta be like, yo, for your freedom, wife.
Because like if this shit don't shake, my nigga, I gotta live somewhere.
Come on, man.
And you gotta have somewhere to come back home to.
Yeah.
Once you get out of prison.
Because like if I put the crib up for my parents, guess what? I'm gonna go live in my parents' house if shit get funky, nigga. And I'm be like, hey, Ma, you remember I put my house up for y'all? Here go your grandson, nigga.
I need y'all keys.
Like, come on. And I need a garage opener. So because I need to get in here at night when y'all sleep. But no, it ain't really a lot of reasons that I could put the house up. Like that's a next level absurdity.
So you put your house up, you put up the bail, the trial is over.
Yeah.
You supposed to get your money back.
Yeah.
What was put my shit in there, put shit in escrow or something. Like why you gotta get it?
Yeah. That bail bonds and shit though. That's a motherfucking job. Cause it's a lot of people who don't show. And then bam, you got assets.
Fam, you facing life in prison. I don't trust you
Yeah.
to show up because I might not show up. I'm on the
Yeah.
run, my nigga.
Yeah. So even the way she did the shit, right? Like I left my kids with you, and then I left you with a
Damn.
fucking clue in a book bag.
Let me ask you though. If somebody put their house up for you,
Yeah,
would you go to court if you know you're going to prison?
100%. 100%. If you went through that length for me to get out,
Yeah.
I can't not show up for you and let you put your shit at risk like that.
Man,
To your point, you made a valid fucking point. Yo, show up to that first hearing. That's the one that got your house on the line. That's the one that mattered about your crib.
Because what's your rush?
When the trial starts, they ain't got shit to do with my crib no more.
Oh boy, probably rushed it. Because why am I rushing?
Because he running from Russians.
Nigga, I never even knew I was going to get out.
Hey, I think he wanted to go ASAP because, yo, I need you to get to that 30 mil and send me whatever you was going to send me on some we in love shit because I got to pay these niggas back.
I thought that shit was all game when he was talking about too.
That I love you shit. Yo, dog said, I love you and I'm in love with you. So
and you the love of my life.
And I love $30 million. Like,
because unlike him, a 30 million won't hurt me.
Yo, 30 million won't hurt me at all.
I hurt you horrible.
I'll hurt you over 30 million. 30 mil would be phenomenal, dog. He also played it real fucking smooth. It was like, I went to the bank with you. I verified what you got, first of all. Because
I thought when she opened that safe deposit box, she was like, I thought there was gonna be some money in there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this bitch really gone. But like,
she left that bitch with foster care papers. Like,
what's so funny is that nigga had a lot of money in his pocket.
Yeah.
That nigga like, shit, count my dope money, my dope money.
Here's the thing, nigga, you was just in the NFL a year ago. You only unsigned now because of injury. You should have enough cheese to get us like out the La Quinta.
You know them niggas don't be like he was on a rookie deal.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And not like a lottery pick rookie. He was like
I know you was on a rookie deal.
Yeah.
And like them bitches be like, all right, you made $1 million, you made $2 million for 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's half before taxes. And that's before
in
5%
Cali.
to your and taxes on everywhere you played.
Yeah.
Like nigga, you
shit tight, man. I think the amount of time that they took to get from California to Mexico was not only egregious, but it felt intentional a little bit at a certain point.
Cause in
like you trying to get caught.
Queen and Slim, them niggas made it to fucking
Ohio to fucking New Orleans
in a day and a half.
3.5 hours, nigga.
By the time the lights came up the next morning, nigga, we
in an older car. Like they was in some way older shit.
And they had 2 different cars they was in.
Come on.
They jacked the cop, nigga.
Yeah, killed the cop.
No, I ain't kill him.
The one at the beginning.
They put him in
yeah.
I'm talking about the one he ran into when they got his truck.
Oh no, he just got tossed in the back. Yeah. Because sometimes you just gotta toss the cop in the trunk, let him know it could go down. So I feel like not only are Jax and Morris Chestnut gonna bomb, I also feel like that's gonna be the thing that fucks the case up. Like their relationship and all the little shit that's happening, they're gonna have too many of them. Like Morris Chestnut say, "Let's do this," and Jack say, "Nah, this is better."
You weren't saying that. You weren't saying no last night.
And they're gonna be doing that
saying,
right
yes,
there.
Yes.
Yep. And once they start doing all that shit, then it's gonna be like, oh shit, we done forgot about Chanel, and now she up in the fucking prison, getting turned out by a chick named Brenda or some shit, man. And it's just gonna be raw. I just don't like the two of them working together, dog. I do think Morris Chestnut is gonna lose to that little white lady. Yo, what was up with her? The little white prosecutor lady. Fucking her phone ringing, she acting weird. Then she calling the jail to see if a nigga still locked up.
Motherfucker said, "You want me to get you a new cell phone and a new PIN number? I mean, a new
SIM card." Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, sure." Who the fuck just switched their numbers,
fam,
in the middle of the day?
But
like, you don't give a fuck about you a DA,
fam.
Like, you just gonna switch your number?
She called the federal prison to make sure a nigga was still in there. And when they was like, yeah, still incarcerated.
El Chapo's son still in there? Y'all still got some El Chapos?
They was like, yeah, nah, nigga right here. She was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't need that SIM
Did
card.
you know El Chapo wasn't the boss?
Yeah. You saw his boss just got arrested.
That's crazy.
And you know his son, El Chapo's son, is the one who snitched and gave up the boss location.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So El Chapo's son probably out of there.
Out of where?
Wherever he at.
Niggas in a black site. Them niggas are safe.
Nah.
Well, they
No.
safe away from
Yeah.
they safe from cartels, but they are in American prison.
El Chapo's son ain't safe right now because you told on the boss. That nigga had been living 20 years in like fucking random bumfuck Arizona or somewhere, nigga, some Texas or some shit.
Nigga, you see what they did in Colorado?
Mm-mm.
The Venezuelans?
Mm-mm.
Venezuelans gang took over multiple apartment complexes.
Oh shit, on some Carter shit.
They like, y'all paying us the rent now.
Oh shit.
There's video of them niggas like 4 and 5, 6 of them deep, machine guns going door to door, and it's multiple. Like, this is in America, in Colorado.
Now let me ask you this though, because if they got to pay them the rent now, is the rent lower?
No.
Okay, so did they inflate it, or is it the same? Because if it's
money, nah.
okay, if it stay the same, I'm not mad. As long as it don't go up. Because if
But
you're
it's
gonna
like,
price hike, I'm moving.
Ain't no late fees around this motherfucker. You pay my money on time, nigga.
It's doing the first.
But
nigga,
this
not the
America
third.
though.
Yeah,
Yo, build that fucking wall, my nigga.
man.
Hey,
Man.
Venezuelan gang, and it's multiple
Yeah.
in America.
Mm-hmm.
Build that fucking wall, man.
It's
fucking crazy. That's why niggas should have guns. Now, granted, don't nobody need AR-15. Nigga, they all had automatic weapons when they was going from apartment to apartment. Yes, the fuck I do.
Well, yeah, everybody got AR-15. You only need them because everybody got one now. Like,
most popular rifle in the country.
Niggas waited too late. Now everybody got them.
More guns than people.
What you think about the conversation that Chanel had once she got rearrested and they brought her back, and then she sat in the prison talking to Jax and was telling her, like, basically, like, bitch, you sounded like you ain't believe I could win this motherfucker. And once you ain't believe in it, I ain't believe I could win this bitch. So I ran off, nigga. Like, you ain't sound confident as my friend or attorney, nigga. So I dipped on you.
Bitch, because you kept fucking lying.
Also that.
Why didn't you tell me you killed that nigga and chilled for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Why'd you move the body?
And why you ain't tell me you was fucking this nigga we had selling dog shoes?
Why didn't you tell me you fucking moved $30 million 2 weeks before? Like, I sound weary and scared, bitch, because I'm weary and scared.
Yeah.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna help you.
Yeah. And I think it's a way to, like, whether I'm confident we can win this case or not, irrelevant. I'm confident in my ability, but I can't do my fucking job if you're not giving me anything I need.
Also,
So,
bitch, I'm not even trying the case.
also that.
This nigga came in here, act like you didn't want to talk to me off top. He calm you down so much so that you was willing to sit in motherfucking jail for the shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You believed in his plan. He told you exactly what he was gonna do. It would have fucking worked. You know how niggas believe everything on the internet.
Yeah.
Put some black shit on it. Put some black woman shit on it.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we gonna rally behind this shit. You would have been a part of this motherfucker.
Now, that sound like a plan, but then I'm like, all right, well, Morris Chestnut, why it ain't work with old girl who you care about, who you keep referencing and shit?
Cause it definitely don't work when you're guilty. Cause like that bitch was like, nigga, it ain't your fault. I killed the nigga. Like, it don't work when you're guilty.
Do you think because this happened, I know we saw it with I think old girl name was Centoya. It just happened with another black girl a couple weeks ago. Do you
In
think,
real life?
Yeah. Do you think that if a woman's being abused by a motherfucker and they kill them, that they should go to jail for that?
Yes.
Hmm.
Just like I think if it's a nigga in your hood that beat your ass all the time, you being abused, my nigga. You don't get it. You can't kill him.
Yeah.
Now, if the abuse is happening and you kill him,
Yeah.
oh, it's self-defense.
And that's what Chanel is arguing.
Yeah.
But she's fucking her argument up. Because even like the pictures of the bruises and all that shit that she had, it's like, well, clearly you ain't take them in the moment of the abuse. That was from another time that he abused you.
What's
I'm
the
guessing.
difference between just a regular man bully who bullied the neighborhood, be fucking niggas up and blah blah blah, and a man beating his wife?
Well, typically the man that's bullying the neighborhood ain't necessarily beating on the woman. Not saying he won't. Like we seen, let's take Friday, Debo smacked the shit out Nia Long, had beat up her sister.
But I guess what I'm getting to is that it's wrong when he do it to a man too, right? Like when someone just a bully,
yeah,
and I'm the strongest person, it's not a fair fight. The reason that it's wrong for men to hit women is because men are stronger than women. It's not a fair fight. If it was an even playing field, it's just two gay niggas in a relationship scrapping. That's not, y'all just fighting.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But like when someone is the clear winner before this shit start, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Right? So bullying and abuse happens often, right? Male and or female. Just because you're being abused, it doesn't give you the right to randomly kill the person who abusing you while they're not abusing you. Now,
but if you hitting on a woman, right?
Morally, I understand.
Not even on some moral shit, on some physical shit. If you hitting a woman and you're big, you football player, all that shit, you bigger, you weigh more, you all the shit, you stronger. And so to even the playing field, she grabs something and hit you, and you just happen to bleed out.
I think that's fair game.
Yeah. Now also she let you bleed out because
for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and watch.
You do got a responsibility
yeah.
to call the police. You let that nigga sit there for 2 hours, then flipped his body over.
Yeah.
Because they know when you didn't flip your body, he flip his body over when the blood was freshly coming out. That's how they knew.
Yeah.
The coagulation was
coagulated.
Different.
Yep.
So we got two different colors of blood. Just like, so for an example, now remember when that Vegas shooting happened? I was working midnights at the time. I was up when it happened, and I'm snatching the pictures, everything.
That was the festival, right?
Yeah.
The country music joint.
When that shit is just posted.
Yeah.
I still got these pictures on my phone right now. We got old blood stains and we got new blood stains.
Yeah.
And it don't make sense.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'll show you what I'm talking about while we talking. Cause then we got AR-15 shell casings on top of old blood, and the casings is not bloody. Like, how is that even fucking possible? It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm shooting, the police shoot me, right, and I'll show you. Like, it don't make sense when you start putting the Dexter
the timeline and all that.
It just don't make sense. So, like, the reason that they know you did some wild shit is because of how the blood works on some Dexter shit.
Yeah. I mean, over time, the body, blood, all that shit does stuff over time. Yo, you know the wildest shit I just read? A fucking employee at a Wells Fargo down in like Texas or some shit.
Yeah.
Died last Friday. Nobody knew until Tuesday. She died in her cubicle. At her desk, in her cubicle.
Damn.
And the only reason anybody even went over that way is because they was like, yo, something smell weird. So they was like, on Monday, niggas just thought like, oh, it must be a sewage issue in the building or something like that. And they ignored the whole shit. But then on Tuesday, they was like, it smelled worse. And somebody randomly walked that way, like trying to figure out what the smell was, and seeing this lady body at her fucking desk. And it's like, bro, like she sat there for 4 days dead at the cubicle and nobody knew. Not the janitor, not nobody walked by her shit.
That's hurtful.
That's fucked up, bro. And that's what I think the police chief has said that shit. Like, it ain't suspected foul play. Like, they literally think she died on some natural causes shit at work. But the police chief was like, that's a very sad way to die. Like, you sat at your fucking desk and nobody knew or cared enough to check on you for 4 fucking days, bro. No family called like, hey, we ain't spoke to her in 4 days. Can we get a check?
Man, God forbid. I know I don't want to go. I don't want to go out at work for sure.
Not at my cubicle.
Nah.
That's terrible. But like, where the janitor at? Y'all ain't come get my trash can? Like, y'all ain't just come like clean my little station up. Y'all left my shit there for 4 days, bro. Nasty. Yo, man. I'm really
All
not.
right, this is their graphic, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah.
Look how old and dark and this is. And
Yeah.
look
and
how
that's
new
fresh.
this is. And like, that's on a fresh. How?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are these on top of that
Yeah.
with no blood on them?
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, it quite like, and how? Where did this blood come from? How long was that there? And then like, how?
Yeah.
It don't make sense, dog.
Yeah. And they're pulled in 2 different directions. That's first shit I noticed. You know, we study all that shit in school, man.
And like, I don't know, man. Something was really strange.
Yeah.
About this. I do got this 100-round joint.
Yeah.
I do got that. But like,
forensics is
and
it's a very interesting.
This is like thick and caked up.
Yeah.
And he allegedly did that to himself.
Yeah.
With AR bullets on it, like
the angle of the bullet, the gun.
These would have had to been. These would have had to come after you was down there.
Yeah.
Which it's not possible.
Nigga let off a few in his head.
ARs?
Yeah.
like
you gotta put it.
That's like one of these dudes who was a whistleblower. He shot himself twice in the head.
Yeah. Nigga, that's the
yeah.
And
Rick
Jeremy
Ross.
Renner did the movie.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's dog name? Hold up.
The dude from the real Freeway Ricky.
Yeah.
Story.
Literally
twice in the head. Huh?
The journalist. Fuck.
In real life, it was Teddy.
Facts. Damn, what the fuck was the name? Damn, was that Jeremy Renner? Oh, now I'm blanking. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Should be too good. Should be 2 seasons.
Facts. Hold up. Renner, journalist, movie. Kill the Messenger. Gary Webb. That's dog name. Gary Webb, Kill the Messenger. Oh shit. Mo Fam in the building. You know what, man? Oh, hold up. Mott said Jack's homegirl can't act, the one with the hubby. Yeah, that's what Jay was just saying, man. He ain't like how she delivered the news. She very dramatic with her line delivery. It's like, yo, I did put the house up. And it's like, did you?
It was very BET-ish.
And also, whether she delivered that bitch like fucking Angela Bassett or not, don't put my house up. Don't do that.
All that great shit we was talking about, that big man energy last week. Pause.
Yo, don't fuck the man energy up, dog. Like when I give you some real husband shit,
and then you come with your little black girl magic. Take out the girl. It's just black magic.
Yeah, that black magic. Let me touch it. That's all it was. Like you done fucked up the.
You talking about fat rabbit?
I know what I'm saying. You know that. Yo, man, I'm really thinking now we finna get into the shady shit. So I was wondering, right after the first episode.
Oh yeah, 82 people up in this motherfucker.
What up, y'all? I was wondering after that first episode if we was gonna get, or like how they was gonna like twist this season up, right? Because it seemed a little obvious that either she killed the nigga on purpose or she didn't.
How many episodes per season?
10.
Fam, we only 3 in.
Yeah.
Some wild shit about to happen.
But now I can start to see some twisty shit, right? The football nigga she was having an affair with, who she just ran off with, clearly he got motive to want to be in love with you. In real life, I owe some niggas some money and you had 30 mil and I knew I could take advantage of you because you was getting your ass beat.
Damn, you can dip on your kids?
A little bit.
That's crazy.
You gotta say FTK.
But you got 30 M's.
I'll send y'all how much they get for allowance? A little 20 a week. I'll send that back.
Go to Bali, nigga.
Nah, she ain't trying to go over there with Russ. She don't want to go through this abuse again.
But it's like
Russ over there.
You can work on getting a fake ID.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Like, why did you have to do it in this very short amount of time? The night that you got out of prison.
Yo, the wild part is, why you ain't take the kids?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like they could have went, mommy. They could have
Or
got them a fake passport too, mom.
Or why don't you send the kids first?
Yeah.
You got 30 M's.
Yeah.
Send your homegirl and the kids somewhere, and then nigga, go get you a fake Mexican passport. I don't fucking know.
Don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico.
Also, like, why you think you're gonna be safe with $30 million in Mexico?
Fam,
The cartel lives in Mexico.
Let me tell you who live right there. Don Pablo El Chapo, nigga.
Fam, niggas is trying to escape Mexico to come to America. Why the fuck would I go live in Mexico?
With reason, nigga. Because every nigga over there with money is getting fucking
also,
shot at.
I don't want no smoke.
Nah, not at all.
Every resort you've been to in Mexico is run and owned and operated by the cartel.
Yeah.
There is not a family-owned resort.
See, they just had a
like
shooting
that.
a couple weeks ago in Tulum. Like 4 people died or something at like one of the popular joints.
Unpopular opinion. Every time y'all go on vacation out of the country,
Yeah.
y'all have the exact same experience on the exact same vacation.
Yeah.
You are not experiencing any other new culture. You are on a third world country where everything
Doing
is
American
really
shit.
fucked up. But these 1 to 2 square miles that you own of the beach and the water and the hotel, whether you in Bali, whether you in Mexico, whether you in wherever, it's the same experience. When you in Jamaica, fam, this is a third world country.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as you come off that resort,
y'all ain't never been to Kingston for real.
This is not a thing.
As a nigga who really been in Kingston, like I was over there on some DMX and Belly shit because my man was from over there. Shout out to my nigga Drew. Went to his grandma crib. That nigga grandma lived exactly where I thought Kingston looked like, and it was real like, bro.
You're not cultured because you went to a resort.
Yeah,
you are a colonizer,
and
this is what it is. It's colonization. Like the people who work there get paid pennies. You come over there with your American dollars, and you have a great time, and then you post the pictures and you feel good about yourself. But it's colonization, it's exploitation, and it's not funny. It's a good time.
I mean,
because I had a great time when I'm in Puerto Rico. When you go to whatever. But like in the grand scheme of things, my nigga, this is not a good place to be.
Yeah.
And you are helping the drug trade. You helping the sex trafficking. Like you are literally funding terrorism.
Yeah.
You are funding human trafficking when you go to Mexico. It's fucked up to think it out this way. Because you can go down a rabbit hole where every time I buy a motherfucking Coca-Cola, I'm yes.
Yeah.
For sure. But we in a third world country, and once you come out of this little zone, it looks like one, but you never see it. So we can act like we cultured and we are.
Yeah, y'all going to South America and not even doing no coke. Like, let's talk about it. Like, y'all wasting their time and mine because you going down there where the best, purest fucking cocaine exists in the world.
Y'all just saw one of the homies just moved down to Colombia.
He got some coke.
I don't put that on him.
Give him a week,
but he
call
moved,
him back.
But like moved to Colombia.
What part? You know?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I see
because it's so that's the thing about Colombia. You if they're in Medellin, if they're in Bogota, it just depends, right? Like depending on the area, because some parts of Colombia are very touristy and it's beachy and that's pretty much the whole economy. And then it's some parts that's like drive up a little bit that way, just a few more miles, and then you'll never see a regular street. It's all jungle and dirt road.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to live in no border towns.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to live in Colorado. I'm not trying to live in Arizona.
Yeah.
Or places in California where like, fam, Mexico right there, and you in the wrong place at the wrong time, bump somebody's nephew, and your whole it's a wrap.
I remember I'm blanking on the name of the resort. I actually used to know it. It was a resort in Mexico, and I remember they said something like it was a bunch of cabs like bringing some tourists in to the resort. They was all, you know how at the resort they got the little circular drive where the cab vans pull up, and they was dropping off like a bunch of people who had just got there from the airport, and then the fucking cartel just came up and like shot up the whole front of the resort, like, and they was. This was a long time ago, but it was like, yeah, mad people died, cab drivers died, tourists died, everybody died. The whole front of the resort got sprayed by the cartel. And I was
No,
just
I'm
like,
okay, dog.
my nigga, what?
We can't even drink the water here, my nigga. I'm not having that much fun.
Yo, you know what's funny? You go some of them countries, they be, yo, don't drink the water, get bottled water. The bottled water don't be tasting that great neither, bro.
The bottled water was bottled out and back.
Yeah, this tastes like bodied water.
Because like if I was in Mexico, I would just pour water in the bottle and seal that bitch and be like, water's fine.
Yo, in real life, now that we talking about Mexico and reasonable doubt, what Chanel and Dog was just finna do in Mexico, like for life. You just finna be down there chilling with the 30 M's.
Nigga, 4 days after I've been on the beach, I'm bored as fuck. Like, damn.
Fucking Wi-Fi lagging, some of these channels in Spanish.
My nigga, the Wi-Fi in America is great. Okay.
I mean, except Sean's. If you was on the thing earlier, you saw Sean's going out. Fucking Microsoft Wi-Fi.
I don't want to live nowhere else.
Yeah, I'm cool. You know what's funny? How everybody be like, oh, I'm just moved to Canada. So as a nigga that lived in Canada for about a year,
Man, fuck Canada.
well, I know how you feel. But like Canada's great. It's mad shit. Toronto's great. Let me say that. Toronto's great, and I love Vancouver. Or at least downtown Vancouver. Toronto, phenomenal city though. But I'll never forget when Love Is was on, because that was the year that I lived in Canada. OWN has a separate Canada OWN, right? You know how some is OWN Canada, is BT Canada, MTV Canada, whatever. So when Love Is was out, and we was just, before we even recorded our episode, we was just watching and enjoying Love Is. I remember a new one had dropped, and I just got back up to Toronto and shit. I pulled my iPad out. I loaded that bitch on the fucking, I'm like, yeah, baby, downloaded that OWN app or whatever. I'm like, I'm finna watch this shit and chill out, cook me some dinner. Cool. And then I went to OWN, and it was like, yo, you could watch live programming. I'm like, oh shit, I could watch What Is or Love Is right now. It's coming on, bro. How about OWN Toronto or OWN Canada? The whole night that Love Is was on in Canada, it was a fucking girlfriend's marathon. And I was sitting there like, so I called my mom like, yo, am I tripping or is Love Is not on? And she was like, I'm literally watching it right now and I'm going to call you back.
Only thing Canada is good for is ketchup without the preservatives.
Well, that's that catsup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Canada and other places outside of America, like go buy some food.
Everybody ingredients is better outside America.
So go to Amazon Canada and ship the Heinz and all the other
You ever
shit.
had the ketchup chips from Canada?
I don't ever eat ketchup chips.
Man.
I don't give a fuck. Them bitches from Mars.
They don't even taste, they taste like a regular Lay's. Like they mad not ketchup. I don't know what a ketchup chip's supposed to taste like, but wasn't it? Yo, man. Reasonable doubt. I see where they gonna get twisty. I see where they gonna get funky. Old boy is clearly not in love with Chanel like he fronting. Or at least I don't think so. That's prediction.
I mean,
I think he out for some cheese. She fine. He was
enjoying it.
He the young nigga hitting the old lady. And she also old and rich, so you thought. But now she can't access his bread because she keep going to fucking prison. And then y'all tried to run off. That didn't work. Now them Russian niggas you owe, they like, yo, don't pull up on me when I post my little bill. Like, and also I'm like, nigga, you got a whole harboring a fugitive charge coming your way, my nigga.
I'm also, you not kidnap me in front of the fucking police station, my nigga.
Also, nigga, I'll literally turn around and run back in there and be like, yo, see them two niggas in that Suburban? Like, go get them.
Also, you gotta show me a gun. I'm not getting in the car.
Yeah. I'm
like,
not with it.
You're gonna have to do what you gotta do right here. Shoot me in front of the police station then.
Yeah.
So we can see the license plate in your car. Fam, I'm not getting in the fucking car with you, dog.
What you think about what my nigga Lewis told Jax at the end when she was like, yo, taking this case, I'm getting involved. Like I can't sit back and play the sideline. And he was like, well, you know, you're gonna have to keep it 100 with me. Cause this ain't just you taking the case now. Like this gonna affect all us.
I gotta watch these. Fuck, I'm gonna do with 2 more kids.
Come on, man. Come on. You saw I ain't even know where the Tylenol was at. You came home, that nigga fever broke right away. I've been here all day. That nigga was feverish.
Now you a crip.
Come on,
Young
man.
Glasses Malone.
Come on, man. Yeah, I see all the little work Lewis and Jackson did to try to fix their marriage. Because you see, we ain't see the fucking therapist in this episode. So they ain't finna be going to therapy. She about to be busy with this whole case. And I feel like all the work they've been doing is about to be for naught. Because she finna go right back to anxiety attacks, thinking she better than Lewis, and then she gonna start fucking Morris Chestnut. And here's the thing. Lewis barely survived Michael Ealy. Only reason you survived Michael Ealy because he killed himself.
Nigga, back-to-back pause with Michael Ealy. Then like,
Nah,
you're done, nigga.
Nah, yo,
you're done.
Nah. Pause. Michael Ealy and Morris Chestnut back to back in Yo Girl. You're out of here, bro.
Yep.
You're Yo, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, man. Before we sign off, man, off some Reasonable Doubt shit. Just one more time reflecting on 400 episodes, yo. Really can't say it enough how much we appreciate everybody who listens to this podcast every week, man.
Man, I appreciate you too, man.
For sure, for sure.
We done been through a lot of ups and downs.
That's a
fact. Shit, it was rough for a minute.
Oh man,
you feel me,
man?
And
they don't know, boy.
It was rough. You feel me?
Yeah.
We took about a week and a half, 2 weeks off because shit was just It might have been even 3 weeks.
Oh no, we was when I got sick, we was out for a minute.
I think we had like content to post.
Yeah, so we posted something, but we took at least 5 weeks. I think low key that we took 4. In that 5th week, we popped back in and did that one episode, like just to let niggas know, like it's up, because I think we ain't had more content to post.
Yeah.
But all that to say, man, you know, it's been a labor of love for sure. Y'all don't understand some of the nights Jaden had, some of the nights I didn't had, some of the time we didn't spent here away from other obligations, away from other passions, other shit. But you know, this podcast is really it's leading the charge with a lot of what we trying to do creatively. And it's given us a lot of opportunities to connect with some really dope people, man, who we might not ever met, who we might not ever built with. It was funny. I saw a comment in the comment section that said, "What up, Jay and Dame?" And I laughed because I'm like, "Yo, salute to you."
Because this is on the Jay Johnson 313 page,
and it's like a nigga just tapped in. Yeah,
Dame had just commented in the joint
right before that. Yeah. But I'm just even that, man. Salute to my dog Dame too, man, because I know with what y'all do and what y'all was already building, you know what I'm saying, for me and you to come and add our shit and grow our podcast to where it's at, and do, you know, this many episodes in a short time, nigga. It's
what's so crazy is on Shop Talk, we just dropped episode 430.
It was like 437, 436.
436.
Yeah.
But we only drop, for the most part, one episode a week.
Yeah.
We just dropped 436. We drop one episode a week. And what's so crazy is we'll fuck around and be there on this podcast. Man. We gonna outpace Shop Talk.
And that's the thing, man. Like, it's such a
in number and volume
to see what y'all was doing before me and you even started this shit, and just to know what y'all was building, and then to have the opportunity for me and you to come in and build this shit, you know what I'm saying, with the support of a nigga like Dame, who, because it's like, yo, y'all easily could have been like, yo, nigga, that's gonna take too much time away from what we trying to do over here. But it's like, y'all niggas kept doing y'all thing, me and you start doing our thing, and it was just like, everybody, it's love all the way. Like, we don't nobody involved in this whole This Week in Culture community want to do shit but see everybody else win, man. And I really love that shit. So I appreciate you. I appreciate Dame.
Oh shit.
What's
Voice
good?
notes.
Oh shit, we do got a couple voice notes. Yo, we actually got a few. I'm glad you said that. And shit, let me refresh. We might have a little more. All right, all right. So
If
we
you
got
want,
a
if you
reasonable
want,
doubt voice note.
you can send them bitches to the iPad. You feel me? And it, cause I know that it'll be a little bit louder when I play that bitch.
All right, bet. Let me send you this first one. There we go. Jay Johnson.
Steph
Bam.
Curry just signed a 1 year, $62 million extension.
No, insane. Insane.
That nigga gonna be a billionaire.
Oh, for sure. Shit, he probably already there with the Under Armour stock and shit. Like, yo, man.
All right, check it out.
Steph Curry's going for greatest light skinned nigga ever, man.
Hello, This Week in Culture. It's Moose. I'm going to be here discussing the third episode of Reasonable Doubt. I really hope this makes the pod.
Pause this real quick.
I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, y'all. So I'm going to just get straight into my...
Yo, Moose coming in with a whole different name. Because Moose coming in with the government.
Oh, okay. We thought that was name tag. We thought that was name tag.
All right.
What's funny? What's hilarious is Moose making the pod after making the pod.
Facts. Yo, and Moose popping in after we said, yeah, where the fuck Moose been at?
Yeah.
And then she done popped in twice, nigga. Voice note and caught the live. If for everybody that's still tapped in, we got 91 people. For everybody still tapped
that's
in.
That's kind of amazing. That's kind of fucking amazing.
Especially on the back end.
Yeah.
Because y'all here on the back
on
end.
Twitter.
Yeah. If you weren't here early, we took that first hour really just to kick it with everybody. We had a bunch of people on the stage who came in and kicked it. D Scott, Curve, Sean, a bunch of people got live with us for a minute. Shan was in there, Moose was in there, my nigga Ibaku, my nigga Ern was in there, man. And we was just able to kick it live with a bunch of listeners and talk that episode 400 shit. Yeah. Yo, man, Sean Elliott, man. Had the voice note of the week last week too, man. The double voice note. He covered both shows in one note. But yeah, man, if you weren't here in that first hour, that's when we kicked it about 400. Took that second hour to just kick it about Reasonable Doubt a little bit. Now we back on this 400 shit real quick, and we're gonna play these voice notes out.
Thoughts. Let's start off with Jax. I feel like she does not need to be on this case. There's no logical route to her being second chair based on everything that she's done to derail this case or to sort of contribute to derailing the case. I feel like she's taking a lot of Chanel's actions personally, and she's not putting on her defense lawyer brain as quickly as possible. I feel like if this were me and my homegirl had killed her husband because she was hiding abuse from him and she had finally had enough and she stole 30 million of his dollars, I would try to find a defense for that right away before trying to hold her accountable for keeping that secret away from me. I feel like the fact that Jax, was crying and having anxiety attacks over the fact that, like, I can't believe I wasn't there for my friend. I can't believe she couldn't trust me enough to tell me. So many people had to tell Jax there was nothing you could do. When now there is some shit that she can do, she's not seeing it through the lens of like, okay, I can get my friend off for this. I feel like I feel like she's giving up on the case while also trying to just be in the mix. Like, it doesn't seem like she believes in Chanel's innocence. I don't know. And I feel like it's very easy to get her off of this case. I watched How to Get Away with Murder. I rewatched the whole series earlier this year. And so I feel like Jax should be characterized differently. And if she is just such this sharp shooter, I would feel like she would be the most sharp shooterist. So I don't know if that's a phrase, but I feel like she would be the most sharpshooter for her friend based on how I feel like Jax has handled cases in the past and just her willingness and her bite and like the raw power that she has swinging her dick around this mostly white, mostly male office. I feel like I'm not seeing that Jax, and it's perfectly okay for us to be seeing a more human side of Jax because that is what she said that she was going to prioritize.
Facts.
But I feel like her trying to get in touch with her more human, vulnerable side while also taking on a case that requires her to be objective is just not going to be good for her healing, in my opinion. So that's how I feel about Jax. I don't think she should be a part of the case. I don't think she's going to help. All she did this week was hug her friend before her friend got in handcuffs. That's all she set up. She didn't even find her friend. Somebody else found her friend. The cops did. So there's really nothing that she's doing other than being a friend more than a lawyer. And I don't think that she needs to be on the case. When it comes to Chanel, I don't get what she's I don't understand what she's going on. I need more context on whoever this nigga is. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough last season. I don't know who this young man is. Don't know why she I see his involvement. I understand what his involvement is. He's sort of like helping her get her shit together, but like I'm not understanding the context of this affair. So I'm gonna need more context on that, flashbacks on that for sure. Chanel herself saying, man, do I really want to give up being with my family in my house, in my life, and all this stuff? Like, I don't know if I can do that. Why did you do all this then? If right now, when you're about to do it, you're deciding it might not be a good idea. It's never a good idea to go on the run when you're being charged for murder. Yeah, it was a bad idea from the start. So I'm so happy she finally got herself together, but a little too late. Now you got to pay some real consequences that you originally would not have had to suffer if Jax didn't involve herself. That's all I'm going to say. Corey and Jax, I didn't like that hug. Please don't do that again.
See?
Because I don't even feel like Corey was on that. Like, he was trying to secretly fuck on Jax. When she hugged him, he looked genuinely confused. He stepped out of that hug and did the whole little look over his shoulder like, what the fuck was that about? And so now if she's introducing romantic confusion into a case where she already has emotional confusion, fuck that.
Talk about it.
So we'll see how this season goes. It's definitely the sophomore slump, I feel like, with these first 3 episodes. So that's really all I have to say on my thoughts. I will close with Lewis could have let that girl go with her friends. I don't know why he was so hard pressed about punishing his daughter because she got a safe adult to take her to do some little kid activity. Their house, divorced. Her parents are separated. Her mom is not in her right mind. And her dad is ignoring her. So I would want to get out the house too. And if I could find a way to do it, yeah, maybe I should ask my dad if I can get one of my friends' moms to take me. But Lewis could have let that little girl go and do her thing. Nah. Like, whatever. You know who her mama is. You know where she get it from. Don't act like that. So those are my thoughts. I can't wait to hear you guys break it down. And yeah, I really hope this makes the pod. Okay, bye.
Well, Moose, I agree with 100% of what you said. We are in agreement, and you just did the whole fucking pod.
Yeah, you really did. You pretty much broke down the ep. The only thing it ain't a disagree because I agree. The hug in that whole moment was weird, but I do not think Morris Chestnut's face when she unhugged him said confusion. I think it said horny.
But because I'm confused that you brought horniness into our relationship.
No, I think Morris Chestnut if he was confused, it was at the fact that you hugged me and didn't drop pussy on me.
He was like, oh, I ain't never.
He not used to hugging without the coochie attached.
I feel like. So I know you fuck with Kanye.
Facts.
Okay, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's an amazing fucking album.
100%.
The skits with Chris Rock when he was like, I ain't never seen this part of Pussy
Town before. Yeah,
that's what I felt like when he got that hug. He was like,
never seen that part of Hug Town.
I've never seen that part of Jax. You put your full frontal, you put your cervix on me.
See, I think that nigga was like, bro, bitches don't hug me and not give me some pussy right after.
It's like when
you hug me like
when girls post this shit, it should be like, I need a hug and $10,000. Don't hug me without the $10,000. Yeah. Like, bitch, don't hug me without the pussy.
Morris Chestnut need a hug and some pussy. Do not hug him and not give him the pussy.
So you gave me the hug, so I'm gonna get the pussy later.
I feel like season 3 of this shit, the next nigga Lewis gonna have to be. It's gonna be like Idris Elba, nigga. Like they just gonna keep it going.
Who another nigga that?
Well, that's the dope thing about Idris Elba for like all the women to love Idris the way they do. They never made him a horny nigga like Morrison.
It's another
and Michael
nigga.
Ealy.
It's another light skinned nigga that be playing the villain.
Hornball, like he could get your bitch.
Yeah. It was in one of the movies we reviewed recently.
Okay, let me think.
Well, recently, like on the pod.
within in the pod time frame.
It's like light skinned black famous nigga be like, oh, he gonna get your bitch.
And it ain't Michael Ealy.
He like Michael Ealy Sr. because he was around.
Michael Ealy's so annoying. I feel like they're gonna make him come back from the dead. Like his ghost gonna come back and hit Jax.
Man, was he? Remember the movie?
You say he been around before Michael Ealy.
What was the movie we watched? I think he was in a Lorenz Tate joint. Like he one of them light skinned niggas. Like, oh, that nigga. When you see him, I'm not gonna remember this shit, man.
The fucked up part is Lorenz Tate used to have some of that on him, and then Power ruined all his swag. Now you just a regular nigga.
Yeah. We got another notes.
Oh yeah. Let me send you the one from Rob Silva. Just getting the couple reasonable doubt joints out, and then we can end on. We got like 2 or 3 400 notes. Here we go. Rob Silva, third member of the pod, the God. Did it drop? There we go.
Just sent it to.
All right.
What's up, fellas? I really enjoyed the writing on this episode. The writing was phenomenal. I love the little twists and turns. And now you thinking, man, is Adrian involved with the mob? Does he owe the mob money from betting? What's up with Morris Chestnut's character? Oh, what's his name? Cash and that prisoner Isabella that he represented. And who is this mysterious prisoner that might be stalking the DA? And how does it all tie together? I thoroughly enjoyed this episode because of the twists and turns. And I still agree with you guys. I think this was a setup, and I think Adrian might be the key as to why old girl murdered her husband. Even though she has the pictures, I'm just throwing these out there. I'm not saying that this is going to be the case, but maybe Adrian and old girl planted the beating pictures by him hitting her in a way for her to look innocent when she killed her husband. I don't know. Maybe Adrian hasn't revealed to her that he's in over his head and that he owes the mob a lot of money. Love the twists and turns. And the strongest actor, in my opinion, first 3 episodes has been Morris Chestnut. He looks like a lawyer that really, really feels guilty over what happened with his client, Isabella. And that's why he is so gung-ho in defending domestic abuse victims. And one last thing, that hug that Morris and old girl, Cash and old girl, gave to each other when she needed a shoulder to lean on, I think eventually he's going to break her back. I can't see how you have Morris Chestnut and old girl, and they're going to be working more and more together, and he's going to hit that ass. Fellas, I know I'm going to enjoy this review. I'm going to talk to you guys next week. Peace.
Yo, man.
Oh, shit. He's going to hit that ass.
No, sure. Morris is going to hit the ass, so bro.
Listen,
like,
man.
Because Jack's too horny, too.
Everybody know about that hug. Listen, we got 98 people in here. Now, we need 2 more people. Go, hey, yo, share this shit with 2 more people so we get 100 people.
Facts. Because it's going to annoy me, actually. All right, I just sent you a voice note from the homie Nikki.
All right.
She said in her email, "Hi, Anna J. This Nikki Branch. Just wanted to show some love for episode 400.
Oh, appreciate you.
Hey, Aunt and Jay, this is Nikki. I am a long time listener. I feel like I've
Facts.
been there since the very beginning. I learned about the pod because I used to be on the Facebook page and I really enjoyed the long threads that used to follow after the Power episodes, Insecure.
Facts.
They were hilarious and I used to look forward to seeing those threads. And then so when it popped over to the pod, I've been a fan ever since. And honestly, I think I listen to y'all more than my own family. We have been on road trips together. We have been to work and back. I have everywhere I travel, I'm probably catching up on a pod of y'all. So I feel like y'all family. I know Aunt but I've never in person met Jay, but I feel like we are family. And I look forward to hearing what y'all have to say about all of the topics, not even just about the shows that we watch, because as I mentioned before, you all give great insight, awesome perspective. Although I do have some feedback I want to give about about your thoughts about the conversation between Viv and Phil at their anniversary dinner, but I'll send that later. But
Okay.
I like your perspectives on the shows, but I also just like your conversation when y'all just kicking it. It's just very enlightening, and sometimes I do just want to kind of join in because sometimes y'all say something, I'll be like, wait, what? But I forget I'm not there. I'm listening to a recording. So anyway, I just wanted to drop in on your 400th episode to say keep up the good work. You are great for the culture. You have made an impact in people's lives, especially mine. Um, I know that it's a lot of work to do this in addition to your full-time jobs and whatever else you got going on. So I appreciate you understanding the importance of this, leading into your gift, and blessing the people with the pods. So congratulations. I look forward to the next 400, and you all have an amazing day.
Nikki, man, that was so Nikki's a personal friend, man. Got to know her through one of my really good friends, their best friends. So
Okay.
just over the years, it was funny because I actually was, when I was looking at who sent in voice notes before I came.
You got to send that other one again because I didn't want to accept it while that was
I
playing.
got you. All right, let me send it. When I was looking at who sent voice notes before we came up here, I was telling Shorty, because Shorty also knows who Nikki is and her best friend. And I was like, oh shit, Nikki sent a voice note. And I was like, Nikki been down from like the first episode. Cause it was so for listeners who, maybe came in later. We used to do how all this shit got started. We used to do a Facebook thread every week after Insecure and Power, specifically Insecure and Power. And I'm talking about 5, 6, 7,000 comments later. This shit would be going from one week to the next.
For
like
sure.
threads would be, niggas would be arguing, niggas would be agreeing, motherfuckers was making best friends.
Roasting and
They
shit.
was roasting, and from literally Sunday to Sunday. This is back when Power used to come on Sunday. That Saturday night at midnight Power.
Do you remember OG Power came on Friday nights? Well, Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah.
Midnight.
And when we used to do those, them threads used to get so involved and they used to grow so largely that it was like, yo, we should do something with this because this is something's here. And I ain't know what it was, but it was something there. And that's kind of how the idea and the birth of the idea of the podcast came. So when somebody like Nikki say, yo, I was around back when y'all was doing them power threads, nigga, them threads used to jump. And we created the page and all that. I blame half of me because I don't like fucking promoting anything that I do. I just feel like, nigga, find my shit organically, and that's gonna tell me that God wanted you to find my shit. But because I don't put it out there and I don't do a lot of shit on my public page no more, everybody who used to be involved in them comments ain't necessarily involved. But what I say is, nigga, fuck them, nigga. Join the pod page.
We got a whole lot of other shit going on.
Yeah, man. But salute, Nikki. We appreciate you.
Hey, Jay. This your girl Shay checking
Shay
in.
Jones.
Just want to check in for episode 400 and give y'all your flowers. I know I've been quiet lately, but life been lifing. But just want to thank y'all for all the hard work, dedication, and support that you've given us TWIC members over these years. I know you guys do this as a labor of love. You sacrifice your time and energy and everything. And I just want to let y'all know you all so supported, so appreciated and loved. I look forward to y'all still as the highlight of my week. And I just want to thank y'all for all y'all do and looking for what's to come. When I tell you I've listened to all 400 episodes on the main pod, I'm not lying. Some of them I've listened to 2, 3, 4 times. I can just go back, and if I need a laugh or need, a pick me up, just go to a random This Week in Culture pod and listen all the way through. Plus the Patreon. You got a friend for life in me. So I just wanted to encourage y'all to keep going. We are here. We are loving the content, and it just keeps getting better and better. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, and here's to the next 400. Cheers.
Shay Jones, and she wrote a little bit in the body of her email too before we respond to that. She said, congratulations to my favorite pod. Thank you for all you do. You have no idea how much you mean to the culture. Authentic content is hard to come by these days, and you all have always kept it 100 without the drama and the other mess that these pods do to entertain. Keep going. The real culture needs you all. Much love, Shay Jones.
Man, that really warms my heart, man.
Man, shit gets sentimental, dog. Let me tell y'all about Shay Jones, man. When she say, yo, I done listen to all 400 main pods, then listen to a bunch of them multiple times, then listen to all the Patreons. Shay Jones was like the first person to sign up for the Patreon. And then she ignored all the tiers that we have and went on and just signed up. Because you don't have to pay.
Whoa. Shay Jones signed up to give a monthly subscription on Spotify.
Facts.
Before it was even a pay, just because.
Yeah. But like the when we created the Patreon, matter of fact, when Shay Jones signed up, we didn't have tiers yet. We literally just had like join the Patreon. Yeah, it was like
know what I was doing.
Because when we first opened the Patreon, it was like, yo, $5. Like just join.
Some of y'all are not even on the audio tier. Y'all just on like a different one.
Yeah.
So every time I post something, I gotta make sure I click all three because like
And like when she signed up, we had our $5 tier, and Shay Jones went on and just said, you know what? Let me just put $2,000 a month in they shit. She ain't do that for real. But she
say, wait a minute.
No, but she picked her own number though. Yeah. And it was not the $5 tier. But it was just it was believing in us, and it was fucking with us, and it was just knowing that we was gonna try to make worthy content of however much she was able to put up a month. And she went over and beyond from the rip, even before we had kind of settled on the prices and the shit that we was going to offer. So salute to Shay Jones. She been down from the rip. We got one last email, man, from my man Leak. Leak, what up though, bro? He was in the chat earlier. I think I saw his name too. He said, salute to the pod guys. I just wanted to hit y'all up and give y'all flowers. I've said it before and we'll say it again. Y'all have changed the landscape of how people pod. Y'all really represent the culture well, and there is no one even close or even a close second to doing what y'all do. Cheers to another 400 with many blessings and doors to open. It's really up for y'all. Peace. Leak, I appreciate you, man.
Man, this is crazy.
Yo, man, it's really dope. Yo, we was talking earlier about just kind of never really knowing we was going to get here, but like not necessarily considering whether we would or wouldn't. It just kind of was like, we just going with the punches, dog.
And also like, I've said this in the past, but like, I just wanted Ant to do a pod.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because he had a unique perspective, a unique voice.
Yeah.
And like, I got the studio around like, my nigga, just
pull up and do something.
We can do something.
Yeah.
And I executive produce, whatever. I just want you to have a voice. I didn't want no money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like whatever. And then we ended up on the pod together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know you want to do this shit with me. I'm down. Fuck it.
But you know what's crazy, right? Because like when we initially talked, and it was like, you know, what would this look like, right? What would this, you know, kind of sound like? How would it be? What we gonna call it? All that shit. And as we was going through that, plus the couple times that I sat on Shop Talk at that point, it was like, nah, we have a chemistry on these microphones that we can really work out a level of content that I think people will fuck with. And over these 5-6 years, man, it's been very dope to see how many of you and Dame listeners gravitated over here.
And how many of This Week in Culture
Yeah, gravitated to Shop Talk, like,
and not even just those two,
yeah,
but other podcasts that come out of the studio,
facts,
whether it's Connected
facts,
Experience, whether it was Verge and Judy,
facts,
whether it's the 4 to 5 exact same people on the podcast with different names with Ant, Kurt,
yeah,
me, Asia, George. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
this
And
love,
you know, even the podcasts that have fucked with us that wasn't even studio or Michigan related at all, like Grams of Snow, man, that was, yo, Grams of Snow. I'm gonna always salute y'all for having just one of the coldest podcast names ever. And when we was doing, I think season 4 or 5 of Snowfall, and they got connected to us, man, it was just so dope to be able to politic with them. And they brought, there we go,
102 people in here.
Grams of Snow brought some listeners over to our shit who really got down when they got over here, man. And it was such a blessing to be able to merge what they did with what we was doing, man. And just for real, yo, like, really want to thank everybody who listens to this pod, whether it's on a weekly and you fuck with every episode on some Shay Jones Mach type shit, or whether it's, yo, I'm gonna tap back in when they reviewing the show that I watch. However you got connected to us, however you listen to us now, we appreciate you no matter what, man. One thing I thought about last week when we got the voice note from the homie Aaron, what up? And he was like, yo, man, you know, love the content y'all doing on Bel Air, but he was like, shit, what y'all saying don't make me want to watch it, yo. And like, I thought about that shit, and I'm like, yo, if we reviewing it, you should watch it.
That's a fact.
That's just the bottom line. Like, how we review it doesn't matter, because if we reviewing it, it's definitely watch worthy.
Funny,
man.
Though, like, it's so funny because we don't pre-talk about the episodes.
Nah,
you feel me? Only time though when something is lit, one of us text each other like, "Yo, you watch this shit yet?" Because that's how I be like, "All right, this probably gonna be some shit." But we don't pre-talk about the episodes. Maybe like a 2 or 3 seconds for the pod come on.
Yeah.
But somehow we just know when we're gonna be joking on that. Yeah, like it's not like pre-planned. It just be like, yo, what the fuck was going on?
And that's what it was funny when you had texted me the other day, like you watched the Lady in the Lake finale yet?
Yeah.
And literally, dog, I'm talking like 3 seconds before you sent me that text, we had pressed play.
Yeah.
It was within the same minute. And I was like, this finna be some shit. Because that's the extent of me and Jay's show conversations, is like, yo.
Because I don't want to give away no content. Yeah. Because, like, well, I'd say this. We have had conversations about pods or shows, like, off pod, but that shit never make it to the end.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we started doing the
afterthoughts and all that shit. Yeah.
Because after the pod, we'll just sit there kicking it.
And that's how shit like White Excellence and the Patreon and just some of the additional content that we've been able to give, it came from either before or after we pressed record.
Yeah.
Or stop recording. Me and Jay would have totally different conversations, bro. And we'd be sitting there literally. I used to tell Shorty when we first started dating, because it'd be like, damn, y'all finished late. I'm like, dog, we sat there another 40 minutes talking about whatever, whether it was another show or some cultural shit. And that's when we really started to figure out, like,
I think that's when we kind of figure out, what this pod is about.
Yeah.
Because it's about the TV shows that we review,
for sure.
But in real life, the TV shows will give us a topic, and then we can expand into the culture things.
Yeah. And the dope thing about a lot of the shows that we review, which is why we stick so close to cultural related topics or cultural related programming, because a lot of that shit be relative to our real lives. So the combos that we can have, we can lead that show for a minute and just start talking. just start really kicking it about some real life shit.
There are also shows that are really good shows that I think everybody will enjoy, that I enjoy,
Yeah.
that Ant will probably enjoy, but ain't no conversation on it.
Yeah. And that's, look, if you was in that second hour of this pod where we was talking about Reasonable Doubt, as I thought through the episode as we were discussing it, it wasn't a lot there because a few things happened that we needed to discuss. But as they're telling this story, and it's like on some more to be revealed shit, the conversation could get limited.
Because we can have a whole 30-minute conversation on the type of hug a woman give you.
Facts.
Because like
facts,
you give me a full frontal hug, and we not you like that means
well, she give you a full backle hug. You know what I'm saying?
If motherfucker girl hug you from behind. Pause.
From the front to the back, let me hear my woofers bang. I mean, you can get that grip in the grain, nigga. You feel me? But it's so dope. Like tonight we had episode 400 to kick it about. But if we didn't, we'd expanded a lot of them combos. Like I think what's really made it dope.
We had a conversation, a spin-off conversation. Yo, who would you put up the house for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if somebody did that grand gesture to you, what is in you as a man that will help? Like, fam, I'm
gonna keep it a buck. I can't owe you that. I can't owe you your home, dog. Like you can't put that up for me.
Like, because ultimately you can't be on the run for the rest of your life. I'm gonna get caught at some point, or I'm gonna get killed, right? And if I get killed, you definitely not getting your house back.
Nah, I'm taking your house with me.
So it's like, why would I do that to somebody who cared enough about me to risk it all?
But I think one thing we kind of heard through some of the congratulatory messages that we received was, yo, like y'all keeping the content original, y'all keeping it fresh, y'all keeping it authentic. Me and you might have found one of the only lanes where no matter what, there's constantly something to talk about. And it's new every week.
Every week.
It's new every week, whether it's a show, a new movie, or the side discussions that we could have off shit that happens on these shows and films. It's always going to be something there, man. It's always going to be some additional fucking content and conversation to have. And I think with a lot of other podcasts, yes, it's plenty of podcasts out there. I just saw Travis Kelce and his brother got 100 mil. I just saw one of them Call Me Daddy girls. After they broke their shit off, she went over and got 100 mil from Sirius XM. Like Joe Rogan got 300 mil from Spotify. Like everybody getting these hundreds of mils.
Well, I mean, they can drop the bag.
No. Me and Jay gonna get that deal real soon. I promise y'all. But because I did see Bel Air Peacock liked our last couple podcasts.
I did see that.
But they might not love what we were saying though.
Don't listen to this episode. Don't listen
to like the next 3. Like matter of fact, go listen to last season 1. I'm gonna just start tagging him in all the season 1 episodes.
Don't listen to Aaron.
yo, never listen to Aaron, man.
Aaron was like, yeah, this shit.
Aaron was like, nah, I don't want to watch that shit at all.
They'll be like, I'm like, yo, you do know this is the opposite of what we want to.
I'm like, no, Peacock. He meant that he's speaking opposites. Like,
you know, how black people, everything bad is good.
Come on, man. Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. They heard Run DMC in them, man. But no, man, it's one of them things where I just feel like
there's 100 people in the Twitter joint. And got a couple more people in the on the YouTube and shit. Shout out to y'all, man.
Salute to y'all, man. I know it's late. It's 11 o'clock for most of y'all. That's might crazy. Be a little earlier for some of y'all on the West Coast.
For 3 hours, 2 hours and 52
2 hours 52 minutes. I'm gonna probably just have to talk till we end on an even 3. I can't leave y'all at 2:52:43. That's gonna be nasty. So yo, man, I think in this first 400 episodes that we've done of this pod, something we mentioned, but I wanted to expand on because shout out to Hollins for dropping that comment. That episode where we had everybody drop their snowfall voice notes, man, and y'all showed up with damn near 5 hours of fucking content. I don't know that y'all understand how dope that shit really was, yo. Like that shit was insane to me, dog. Like
I've been interviewed by different publications.
Talk your shit.
And I mentioned that. Like I put that shit in writing. I'm proud of that shit.
Yeah.
When I start talking about like engagement, when I've been on panels and different things, like I brag to other people about the listeners that we have.
Yeah.
Because they be tapped in and they so fucking dope to me.
Yeah.
So dope that like we've cultivated a community where, oh shit, I ain't heard from such and such in a while.
Yeah.
Yo, let's tap in. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because why should I care?
Yep.
But I do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like when Rob had some life-changing troubles in his life.
Yep.
When people from across the world start sending in voice notes like, yo, we praying for Rob. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's different.
Yeah.
Rob done been on the pod now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so impressed by what the last 400 episodes has allowed us to do with this community, man. How we've gotten to know people, the relationship you and Mach built, the relationship that Rob has built with this podcast. Like, it's certain people that's legit a staple in this shit, yo.
Yeah.
Mach said in the comments, upcoming movies y'all anticipating. It's not dropping till December, but I'm really fucking anticipating and interested to see the Tyler Perry movie they just released a trailer for, with like every single person. It's that like war movie about the women. Fuck, let me go look at the name, because it's like Kerry Washington.
I'm interested. While you watching that,
Yeah.
while you looking for that, I'm interested in seeing this movie on Peacock that comes out in September.
Okay.
Kevin Hart and everybody.
So that's gonna be a series.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
So we're gonna have some more content.
Because I think that's what we thought Uptown Saturday Night was gonna be.
Yeah. And then they just flipped it.
Yeah.
So Tyler Perry got a movie coming out in December called The 6888, and it's about like an all-woman military brigade, or it's a true story, and it's led by Kerry Washington. But when I tell you,
if she do the cry in the trailer, I'm out.
No, the trailer was done. Let me send you this trailer again. When I tell you it's legit, everybody black in this shit. Like, for motherfuckers who was like, yo, Tyler Perry can't get certain actors, I'm like, there might be the only 3 or 4 actors not in this movie. Like, he got everybody else. So I think that nigga cachet is cool. Something else I'm looking forward to, not a movie much, but on October 27th, if you don't have Patreon, I'm telling you right now, you might want to have a Patreon.
At least for the month.
Because
they'll run you $15, $10.
Just run that up real quick, because Lioness is back. Zoe Saldana.
Boy, that shit was so fucking good, man.
Y'all know the vibes. Mach, Blink Twice. I've heard some good things. Blink Twice is the new Zoe Kravitz. While we talking about Zoe's, Zoe Kravitz directed, starring her nigga. What's the nigga that just played Gambit in the joint?
Yeah.
He's starring in it. It's supposed to be some weird shit. He like a tech billionaire, but the nigga's like an insane drug, alcoholic, drunk nigga.
I'll be honest.
He got a little weird, freaky Ellis Island type, or not Ellis Island. What's the other island? Not Ellis Island. What's the freaky island? Epstein Island. Yo,
Epstein got 2 islands.
Mar-a-Lago and the other one.
They focus on the wrong run, and one of his islands is the exact shape of the Nickelodeon logo. By the way,
oh shit, freaky dude.
And the orange one looked like a little water droplet or some shit.
Yeah,
is interesting. Shout out to George. 106 people up in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to y'all.
What's up, gang?
We got the good 2 minutes before we get up off this joint.
Yeah.
I don't. There's nothing in the movie theater that I want to see currently, and I haven't been to the movies since what did I see last? It's been about 3 weeks. No, it's probably been about a month since I've been to the movies. And since I turned over a healthier way to eat, I'm afraid to go to the movies because all that popcorn, all that salt and that butter that's gonna be on that popcorn, and the slushy
gonna tear your ass down, bro.
I've been eating fucking fruit for the last 2 weeks when I want some quote unquote sugar, and I ain't had a slushy.
Yeah,
and I eat I drink a lot of slush. I used to drink a lot of fucking slushies. I'm afraid, but I gotta go to the movies because that's the thing. I love the movies.
So I want to go see Blink Twice in the theater.
What's the old girl that we talked about last week who was gonna play Lady in the Lake?
Oh, shit.
Quiet Place 2.
So I
3.
saw that in the theater.
That's the last thing I saw in the theater. Quiet Place.
Yeah. Lupita.
Yeah, Lupita.
Lupita. Quiet Place is just a great series, man. I feel like at this point, it don't matter how they do it or what they do with it.
Like
I'm gonna enjoy it.
It's almost like, I think, remember Bird Flu or Bird
Bird Box.
Bird Box?
Yeah.
Just the suspense in you having to be quiet or not move is enough to like.
Bird Box, even though it was a giant hit on Netflix, I think it would have hit harder if it wasn't, because wasn't that like the first like COVID movie?
I feel like it was COVID time, but it might not have been.
It might not have been, because now I'm feeling like it was around Christmas. Let me see. Bird Box.
It's before niggas actually knew they had COVID.
Bird Box came out in 2018. So
yes.
no, that's not COVID at all.
But it was crazy.
Well, either way, I feel like it was ahead of its time, because Bird Box actually became
what you call it coming back.
What's that?
Squid Games.
Oh shit. Did not realize
New
that.
season of Squid Games.
Did you watch the little game show?
I did.
The little live shit. That shit was actually really entertaining.
And I didn't think it was gonna be entertaining.
Yeah, me neither. Till I was on episode 7. I was like, all right, I'm all in.
Like, who the fuck gonna win?
I'm all in, nigga. Then when the black people got shady, I'm like, oh shit.
I'm thinking like, could I win this shit? Could I be on this shit?
Nah, they'd have voted you out.
Yeah,
it hit a certain round where I started saying like, yeah, they would have voted me out right there.
Yeah, they go get.
Right
I'm
there.
Like, can I be fake and shit?
Mott said he still got to see Deadpool and Twister.
Oh,
Twister was fire.
I did. I went and saw Deadpool in the movie. So that was what, July 20 something.
Yeah.
So I
watched Deadpool at the crib, but I saw Twister in the theater and I saw Quiet Place in the theater. I'm gonna go see Trap, even though everybody told me it was terrible. I still want to see it.
Trap.
Yeah, it's about a dog take his daughter to a concert, but he a serial killer.
I did see that.
And the whole concert is a setup to arrest him, and it's not actually a concert. So everybody told me that shit was really trash. But I'm still going to see it because I don't trust none of y'all.
Because when I was in the Deadpool or Quiet Place, I saw that trailer. I'm like, oh, that's straight.
But it's a M. Night Shyamalan film, so when they say it's trash, also know y'all might not be lying. That's just a fact.
It probably got a weird ending.
I'm sure it's gonna end and dog gonna like not. It's gonna be a dream or some shit, and he not even a serial killer. Yo, man, 3 hours of This Week in Culture.
106 on this motherfucker.
106. Shout out to all 106 of y'all for rocking with us, tapping in.
108. Oh, y'all. 109.
Oh, 109. Why we spiking? All right. It's fucked up because y'all came in here right when I'm about to tell y'all peace. But no, man. Seriously, man, on some bottom of my heart shit. Thank all of y'all, man. Thank everybody who ever recommended the pod to somebody, everybody who ever streamed one of these motherfuckers, everybody who in here now. Definitely salute to everybody who signed up for the Patreon. I know just based on my own podcast listening experiences, when my pods start doing like other shit, it don't always be the easiest transition, man. Sometimes that shit gets really like, all right, is this gonna be worth it, right? I done signed up for some Patreons before, and I done unsigned from them motherfuckers because I ain't feel like I was getting enough worthy content for me to keep paying for that, even if it wasn't that much. Just like, nah, I just hold my little $5-10. But for those of y'all who signed up and who stuck with us, man, I hope y'all feel like y'all getting the value. And for those of y'all who just on the regular pod, thank y'all, man, because without y'all, we wouldn't be able to create the other shit that we doing with this. So salute to everybody, man. Last words from you, man, before we say about all these fuckers.
Hey, man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep fucking with me, I'm gonna keep fucking with you.
Yo, Mott said pull an encore, nigga. Jay got to work in the morning. I'll sit here right on this mic, start freestyling on you niggas, dog.
Hey, like, hey, yo, put a beat on.
Yeah. That nigga Free said, you not gonna put a beat on? Hey, man, This Week in Culture family, man. Peace to all y'all. Love all y'all, man. Salute to everybody who rocked with us for this whole 3 hours. And yo, we got Bel Air pod we gonna do next week.
And we got a Patreon episode we gotta drop this week too.
Yeah, we gotta
so we can do a virtual one tomorrow.
Yeah. We can get some in and make sure that the streets get fed. And then low key, nigga, salute to Bel Air for the way that they load they shit up. Cause we just dropped 5 and 6. So when we record 7 and 8, that bitch ain't gotta drop like right away. Like,
Yeah.
cause I feel like we needed to get him a pause anyway, just so like the rest of the streets can catch up. And then I'm gonna be out of town Wednesday through next Sunday. So we gonna drop a virtual Reasonable Doubt and Power. We can get both of them in virtually because Power back next Friday.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Damn, Main Pod got a lot.
Yeah, Main Pod getting a lot of content. Y'all starting to take away from the Patreon, but Patreon was shitting on the Main Pod for a
long
minute.
time.
For a minute. So yo, man, we got a lot of good content. D Scott came in chewing. D Scott family, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? Look at the baby.
look at little D Scott.
Look at the baby.
Yeah. Oh, look at her.
Come on. Nah, she can't be that cute. Look at her. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Get her a microphone. Yeah.
Yo, D Scott, man. I see why you work so hard, bro.
Man.
I see why you work so hard, bro. It's a beautiful
That's
thing.
amazing, man.
D Scott, chew your food, my boy.
That's amazing, That's amazing.
Hey, Mach, I appreciate the early happy birthday, my brother. Salute to y'all. Y'all definitely gonna see me while I'm OT, because if nothing else, man, we gonna pod no matter where we at, man. And yeah,
112. What a player.
that's all I got for y'all, man. 112 of y'all in here rocking with us at 11:30 on a Thursday. Before we sign off, everybody have a safe Labor Day weekend. I need all of y'all back here safely after the weekend, kicking it with us next week like y'all do. Patreon, we're gonna get y'all some content, just so we can keep the exclusive shit exclusive. And Mott said, is D Scott baby the first baby of the Twig fam?
Yeah,
she might be the first newborn. The rest of y'all already had 40-year-old children and shit.
Yeah.
Curve had 30 kids. Mach got like 12 kids. So yeah, it was already a lot of children in the situation, but I think D Scott might have been the first one to drop a newbie on us, yo. At least to your point that we know about.
Yeah.
If the rest of y'all got pregnant, hit us up. Hey man, This Week in Culture.
It ain't mine.
400 episodes. I had the Jimmy on extra tight. Yo, why Shorty said that the other night on some random shit. And then, but look, I don't even think she was talking to me. She was just in the kitchen and then bust out laughing like, what is a Jimmy hat? And was like dying to herself.
You know what's so crazy? That is one of the most highest viewed videos on my YouTube right now.
I remember you saying that like years ago,
and
too,
it's
though.
Still getting numbers. And I got to delete it, though.
That's fun. Why? On some copyright shit?
Yeah, because they demonetized my page. And they're like, but it's the to this day.
Yeah.
It's the most and the Willie Lump.
Yeah. I feel like we could get Kane on the pod.
I feel like he ain't got shit else. Nah, I think so too.
Like we can get Kane on the pod, and
Kane,
then
he'd been on. He been on fucking.
I've seen him on some shit.
Art of Dialogue and shit a couple times.
No, we can get my dog on here and get you the copyright shit back, man.
Because I don't pay.
Facts, actual facts. All right, man. This Week in Culture.
Shout out to Flatbush Misdemeanors.
Oh, yo, real quick, because Hollins mentioned that earlier, and I want to make sure we gave that their just due. The only interviews that we've done, an amazing interview with my man Kevin, and an interview that y'all will never see due to technical difficulties. That's one of the proudest. We killed that interview with Dan, and y'all will never know how dope that interview was. I was sick when we fucked that up, bro. Because then we had to tell him that it wasn't dropping, but the Kevin one was. And it was like, I didn't want him to feel like it was racial. Because he was so nice. And I'm like, he going to feel like we ain't want to put the white one up.
But
bro.
He looked out for us still.
He did.
Later on.
Yep. He, yo, man, Dan and Kevin, no matter what, first of all, Flatbush Misdemeanors, one of the best shows we've ever reviewed by far.
And that's the situation during these 400 episodes where they found us on Twitter. We weren't tagging them, nothing. They both, and what's crazy is they both individually reached out and didn't know each other.
Didn't know that, and like that was a situation where it was like, nigga, mentions work, hashtags work. Like I know that shit is a thing of the past in most situations, but for certain projects, Them niggas is looking for it, dog. They looking for it, and they found us, and we was able to connect. And they wasn't on no bullshit. Like we scheduled them interviews, and we got to it within the same week, bro. So when motherfuckers tell me, "Oh, we just up here podding," like, nah, nigga, we talked to the two creators of a Showtime series that was fucking critically acclaimed. And
you know what be so interesting to me?
What's that?
When people, them included,
Yeah.
was like, I listen to y'all shit. I think both of y'all are really funny.
Man.
Because
when people I think is funny tell me they think I'm funny, that means that shit means something to me, man.
And I took that personally.
Facts.
I took that personally. It does mean something to me because I don't think that. I mean, we get some jokes
we
off.
Be going off. We be going off.
But like, I don't think we're intentionally like. It's not a comedy pod.
No, here's the thing. When the combos need to be serious, they're serious
for sure.
But when it's just me and you talking regularly about these shows, we just both happen to be extra as fuck with a lot of the way we talk about shit. And, you know, it comes off funny to a lot of people. And for Dan and Kevin to both say, like, nah, y'all niggas is great.
Who write
bro.
jokes for a living.
Come on, man. Like, yo, I'm still mad at Kevin, though. Never not gonna be mad at Kevin. Cause like a week after we interviewed that nigga was here in Detroit and had a show. And he ain't hit the gods up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, Kevin, I thought you was my man now. You know what I'm saying?
He was gonna hang out.
Yeah, like I'm like, you was 2 blocks from my crib, bro. At the that comedy house, nigga. I was like, you know what, Kevin, man? Blocked. Nigga.
Any event, man, we fuck with y'all.
Facts.
3 hours and 10 minutes of podding.
Facts.
114 people in here.
Salute.
I love y'all.
Hey, love y'all, man. This Week in Culture, episode 400. We out, baby. Peace.